too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it.
You could not get me poppin', you niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not get me poppin', you niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You niggas wanna pop it, you could not get me poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy, you just another copy. He talking cocky, he wanna fight like Rocky. I see you coming with your fans, but you better pop it. He think he Jackie Chan, nigga think he Jackie Chan. Put your hands on the man, will it make you understand? Did you put your hands on me? Shoot you, then I fuck your bitch. I'm about to pop a P. You could not get me poppin', you niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not get me poppin', you niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. I like the kicky, I like your bitchy. She tried to kissy, she want me licky, but I just sticky. The bitch was icky, the bitch was The bitches talking about me, you niggas talking sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You bitches talking about me, you bitches move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You niggas tried to stop me, you niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You tried to get me poppin', you could not kill me poppin'. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I like to kick it. I like your bitchy. She like to licky. She got some pretty titties. She might be little bitchy, but she got big ol' kitty. I let her licky, but I don't licky. I might just sticky. I might just spin the band. But if I spin the band, beat that pussy Jackie Chan. She wanted pie, so I took a pie. Seen a nigga flexing in me, acting like he pie. You niggas could not stop me. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it. You could not get me poppin'. You niggas move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it.
Move too sloppy. You tried to get me Jackie Chan, but I pop it.
Oh, yes. Hit it. It's the money team. See. What's up, money? See you counting that dough. Going down in Saudi, baby. Where's going down at? We're gonna get some of this money. We're gonna get some of this Saudi money, man. You know, you got Lamont Roach want some motherfucking Saudi money, nigga. Ooh, if you can beat Tank Davis. If only you can beat Tank Davis. The sky's the limit, Lamont Roach. The sky is the limit for Lamont Roach. It's all up to you, Jack. That's all on you, Jack. Hey, Roach, this what I want you to do. This what I want you to do for me. Stop being friends with these niggas, man. That's not your friend. Nigga changed his number on you, gave out your address. You know, it's only right for Lamont Roach to talk shit, right? It can't go one way. It got to go both ways, man. Reversible, right? What you think Lamont Roach would do against Boots? I mean, not Boots, Brian Norman. Y'all high on Brian Norman after he done knocked out that little Japanese boy. Nah, I thought the little Japanese was quick too. And my only concern about that fight was the JBC rules. And I was concerned about Brian Norman Jr. because I remember Cool Boy. Man, I remember Cool Boy. Cool Boy trainer was all over there, scared to death, trembling in his boots, letting the world know they used the JBC rules over there. I remember what NUA tweeted on his Twitter. It's still up there. Say this shit, suck it up and fight. That's how the JBC go over here when you want to fight in Japan. Shout out to Brian Norman Sr. and his team, man. They ain't make no big stink about no motherfucking JBC rules. Shit, nigga, if it was me, I'd wrap my hands just like them boys. It's the rules. It's legal. It's legal. So here you got Brian Norman Jr. against Devin Haney. And everybody know if Devin is on his shit, the IQ just don't match. If you take your hater goggles off for a second and match the IQ, who got the higher boxing IQ? I think Devin. You stop and think and take the hater goggles off, right? That's what I see. The IQ. You're not gonna sit here. You can't tell me Brian Norman Jr. got a higher IQ than Devin Haney. A higher boxing IQ? No. Power? Yes. Excuse me. That's the only thing I can give Brian Norman Jr. against Devin Haney. Except I think Brian Norman Jr. It's a lot of guys out there that's, even T.O. is a better athlete than Devin, but T.O. has more IQ than Brian Norman Jr. No? I think so. And it's all about smarts with me. Hey, T.O. and Brian Norman Jr. will be a great fight too as well. But I don't think T.O. wants to fight no black guys. He just talking. Something wrong with him. But as far as Devin, I compare the IQ. And a healthy Devin, a not ruined Devin, has a higher IQ than Brian Norman Jr. True or false? Okay, so move on. Fuck the IQ. Because y'all don't care about smarts. We're going to give Brian Norman Jr. the power category. Oh yeah, we got to give him the power category. He got that. And you know, if you got high IQ, you don't give a fuck how strong a bitch is. Shout out to Muhammad Ali, God bless the dead. He didn't give a fuck about Big George IQ, did he? Nope. I don't think he should because he has the master skills. The master class boxer understands distance. The master class boxer does not go into a fight with Lomachenko and Ryan Garcia and trade in the middle of the ring and meet in the middle of the ring. They do like Floyd told you to do and stay on the outside. That's why he said he was here for over 20 years in boxing. It still is and is in camp right now. For whatever fight, I have no idea. Hint, wink, wink. But yes, you have to use your smarts. You don't win fights with power punching. You win fights with smarts. You have to be smart to set up the power punch. If you come into a fight like, what's his name, Kasaki, or what other guy does that a lot? Devin tried to come in there and meet in the middle of the ring. You know, you come in there like that, like Rolly, Pitbull, and all that wild shit, man. You know, you're gonna get caught. The chances of you getting clipped are very many. It's excruciating. The amount of times that you can be countered like a Cepeda. Perfect example. You're gonna see a counter show, a defensive wizard dodging punches like the Matrix. And I'm quick to see a fight with him standing in the pocket because I know he like to prove himself to you Negroes. You Negroes always need someone to do God-like things in front of you. When you see God-like things, you don't even understand you're looking at God-like things. The things that these boxers do are God-like. It's just some have more God than others. I feel Devin Haney can counter Brian Norman Jr. when he throws his vicious right hand because, like I sent the super chat to Just Do Boxing when Brian Norman Sr. was on the show right after a knockout, I congratulated him. I said, congratulations on the great knockout, but your son still does not take his head off the center line. If you fix that, you will be working with fish grease. Now, he said, I appreciate the constructive criticism because I've seen that as well. And, you know, thank you. And you're welcome because I was rooting for you against Sasaki. Excuse me if I mispronounced. I don't like to do that. And I was concerned about you because you're a brother and you're over there in Japan. And people call me hater, but if you go back and stroll through my videos, you'll often hear this slogan. If you're not for the reparations of the African that was stolen and brought to America, you should not even be on my channel. It's gonna be troubling for you. And no, I'm not no LDBC. You see, I'm just a man. And I see what I see, and I exhale what I see on YouTube now because I never had this type of luxury. I'm an OG. This is something new to me. I don't talk like the kiddies. I'm sorry. I don't like Tank Davis. What do you want me to do about that? You ask me why, and I give you multiple reasons. Not just outside the ring, but inside of the ring reasons. Because I'm starting to see a pattern. And I don't see the Tank that was in the amateurs anymore. Maybe you can do those type of things to the amateurs, but not in the professionals. And all I see is you taking guys out, reaching with that big left hand of yours. And if you don't catch them with the left, or what you call the equalizer, which is that vicious right uppercut, you won't get a knockout. And I'm tired of people saying that I can't say what I want to say and they call it slander. I don't like unbiased YouTube pages either. You know, as you grow older, man, you just don't like the bullshit anymore. I'm kind of like that, man. You'll be like that too once you get to my age. It's like old Floyd said, man. I got to be biased. Don't be biased.
Biased. Don't be biased.
Don't be biased.
Don't be biased.
Don't. I got to be biased. I got to be biased.
Who you picking?
Who am I picking?
Yeah.
Who the fuck you think I'm picking, nigga? I was picking Brian Norman Jr. And I told Ben Israel when he called the line, I say, yeah, that's the #1 reason I'm picking him, because he's my brother. He over there in the foreign land. You know, it's not, he said, oh, you a racist. I say, is it racist when the guys and the fellas say, Viva la Mexico? They love their people. Why I can't love my people, even though they wicked and they hate me? What the fuck can I do? You say, is this Jay Price? LOL. I don't even know that fella. Who is Jay Price? I know you're not talking about Jay Prince. Everybody know I'm not Jay Prince. I wouldn't want to be Jay Prince. He got a lot of shit on his plate, man. You know, people see all the money and the flash and shit. They don't know what them boys have to go through to get that shit. I don't want to trade places with his life for nothing in this world. And my life been hell. But the people that I've met on my journey, man, I love them to death. And I never switch sides for no type of spirit or no type of soul. You dig me? Yeah, nah, I fuck with Jay Prince, man. I just, you know, everybody they own man. You know, when I was a Stone Cold Tank fan back in the day, I can't lie. I called Nintendo trying to get a video game made out of him, like Mike Tyson Punch-Out. I was just for sure this nigga was gonna fight some killers, and then I blamed it on Floyd. I was like, man, Floyd, you holding this nigga back. You and Al Heyman trying to squeeze the towel dry, got him in the ring with a whole bunch of Migos and a whole bunch of come forward tough little fighters. You know, you got the style matchup perfect for this boy to get a highlight package. But you know, shit happens, man. You know, relationships break up. And when that happens, man, you can't do that shit with your boss. You know, it's all good, G. We just OGs, man. Niggas smooth, nigga ain't with. Like, I can get ignorant and talk rough, but man, shit, just getting off of work, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. You know, I changed my shift so I go on a different time schedule now, and I'm tired, but I still gotta come back and get the people what they wanted. You know, this is a job I can sit down and talk my shit after I get off of work, take my shower, man, do my thing, man. I can get over here and, you know, go through my my information of what I've been trying to talk about, man. You know, I always get together in the morning, man, and say, okay, this is what I'm gonna talk about when I get off. And so I'm just going over it. And, you know, I had a video earlier, man, I dropped before I went to work, man. I really think that y'all are right. You niggas is right. That nigga Shakur can't hurt nobody. Yeah, Shakur can't hurt nobody. With them pillow fists and them brittle ass hands, no. So my thing is, I'm trying to figure out how these fucking referees keep stopping these goddamn fights. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like that shit, G. Y'all stopping fights and shit, and you know damn well this nigga can't bust through a wet paper bag. You understand me? And I be seeing them niggas like, man, what you doing? What you doing? Why you stop the fight? Why you stop the fight, man? I'm straight. And the referee like, no, you had enough. And so it kind of reminded me of Tank, like when he was like, no. Why you count, man? Why you count, man? I had the hair grease in my eyes. You know, I stick my head out when I had to wipe it off. I'm Tank, nigga. Stop counting, nigga. Stick your tongue out. I'm slap that bitch. Okay, Tank. I don't know what you said. Abracadabra or heebie-jeebie? What the password is to a referee to make a nigga stop counting after he done started counting when you went to a knee, nigga? What it is, what it ain't. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to figure that out. I need to know, man. That's a hell of a thing, man.
Wish list. 3 names that you want in 2025.
I won't say.
All right. Who? He's gonna call? All right. Yeah, that's how usually. So it'll be your first time. So more reason to tune in on March 1st.
Yeah, but I just told you that. Yeah.
There's a lot of mics here, man. Thank you.
Yeah, we got any updates?
On what?
We got any updates, Coach? Ain't no on what. You know what the fans want me to ask you.
Oh, right now, something big will come down the paint. I can't tell y'all that. Something big will come down the paint.
So it's quiet for a reason, like I said.
It's quiet for a reason.
Before the storm.
They trying to seal the deal.
Oh shit.
There you go, Squeeze. That what you want here?
That's all I need to hear, baby. I'm out, y'all. Love y'all. I got what I wanted. Yeah, I got my thing. Running with it.
Trying to seal the deal.
I'm running with it. And I'm going right to my predictions, man.
Trust what I'm saying. It's gonna make the world.
Who it is?
It's gonna make the world turn like the world returns.
Oh, I know who this is. Oh, I don't care.
This guy keep talking about he gonna hit me with a hook. He don't have nothing else but a hook. What else you gonna hit me with? What else? That's all he has is a hook. He's not a complete fighter. He's not. And that's why when come April the 22nd, I'm gonna walk you to the deep waters and I'm gonna drown you.
Deep waters.
They're gonna have to pick you up. Bernard, Oscar, and Joe Goose are gonna have to pick him up, and I promise you that. I promise. And that's it from me.
Yeah, like Tank said, Ryan Garcia ain't got nothing but a left foot, fellas. Trash.
All of them. Tell them niggas that they know what to do, they know who to call. And I'm by the phone. What's up?
Chicago style.
All of them. Holla at me.
And here we go.
Tell them niggas that they know what to do, they know who to call.
Chicago trick them
And I'm by the phone.
They gon' stop that.
What's up? All of them. Holla at me.
And here we go.
And that's why I want to see Shakur fight Tank, win, lose, or draw against Roach.
The first time they ever came at me, which they said I will fight Devin. And then when he was saying like Devin was his guy. So I'm like, if Devin your guy, y'all gotta pay me now.
Right.
Extra. Like, cause I already know what I'm coming over there. You feel me? I gotta get the knockout. If not, y'all gonna give it to him.
Can't
So
stop
that's
that.
what made me like, oh yeah, I see what's going on. So now, give me 2 or 4 or 3 Ferraris. If not, ain't no point in me going.
That's why I say Tank use a mother-loving duck. Shout out to Crawford, man. But all that inside, I don't think he gonna do that. I think he gonna box. Like Shakur, in fact.
Shakur gon' stop you, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, you said some real crazy shit. And then you can't count, dog. You said, yeah, give me back, you know what I'm saying, 2, 4, 3 Ferraris. You negotiated yourself from 2 and went up to 4 and then renegotiated yourself back down to 3 Ferraris, nigga. You dumber than a box of rocks. Yeah, and shit, that's his man. Shit, nah, I know I gotta get the knockout then. What, you sure you ain't gonna get the knockout against Devin Haney, nigga? Your fight fans think you gonna knock that nigga clean through the ropes. They sending me over there to lose. How the fuck they sending Tank over there to lose? Ain't no way in the world Tank can lose. He knock everybody out. And Devin, the pillow fist man. Tank talking about, I'm gonna have to knock him out. If I don't get the knockout, they gonna give it to him. That's why I ain't fight. So you ain't gonna fight because you ain't sure you gonna get the knockout. And you scared they gonna motherfucking take your motherfucking, your O. Tell it like it T.I. is, man. Somebody come on with it then. Stop letting that nigga catch his motherfucking breath and taking pictures, nigga. Run that motherfucking track back, part twice. Run that bitch back. Y'all want to see that beat, right? You want to hear that beat? Run that beat back, man. This nigga here, man. Split that motherfucking shit. What you doing? What you taking pictures for? What the nigga stepping out the camera for? Why you letting that nigga take deep breath through his nose for? Oh, he ain't taking deep breath through his nose for? Oh, he ain't taking pictures of Tank Davis, huh? What the fuck is you looking in his eyes for? What the fuck is you niggas having conversations for? What the fuck this nigga just, where the lip readers at? I'm alright. I know that ain't what he said. I know, what the fuck you asking him if he's alright for? What you niggas got going on behind closed doors? What the fuck you pawing at the nigga for? Why y'all keep acting like this shit ain't real, man? These guys are friends. Thank you for being a friend. Hit that like button for me, nigga. You see this nigga taking pictures like, what the fuck you doing, nigga? What you breathing for? Breathe. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a... You better breathe, nigga. Get your breath back. You right? You okay? Alright, shit, you ready? Fuck. I don't know how you can interpret that shit, but I don't like that. If I was a trainer and that's my fighter, when he comes back to the corner, I'm cussing him out. Here we got the fucking homosexual almighty legacy over currency defined mindset. Man, you coming up with all kind of YouTube pages. I'm gonna let that sit right there for a minute, cause I gotta read that shit. You say, I got the video of me clapping rude exposure cheeks and letting lows out. Like, anytime a nigga joke, always remember, it's 10% truth in that joke, right? So what's the 10% truth of that joke? Cause you sure ain't got no video of me doing nothing homosexual. But the truth of the joke is you's a homosexual legacy. And you want to come in here with your troll page first, because you know I don't like you. And you know, you letting the world know, because everybody know you got about 10 different troll pages. And man, you know, that's troubling. You know, you, Tank, Richardson Hitchens, A.B., I think Leonard Ellerby. I can't prove it, but it just looked like that's what them boys is on some fruit. You know, the way they dance in front of men and shit. Y'all like that. You Tank fans like that shit. I be listening to BFTV too. And the Devin Haney fans like that shit too. Y'all boys like to talk about homosexual activities. I noticed that even Knockout Boxing 86 TV like to talk about sucking turkey off. Y'all always talking about bowing down on bending knee and shit. You understand me? You want to bow down. You like to see niggas bowing down on bending knee. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pharaoh making a joke about a man being a homo is insane work. Legacy. Everybody see you in all the other chats and you're civilized. Except for when you was telling that lie to Thomas Hill talking about you know me from the streets. Nigga, I don't even know how you really look. All I seen was your profile picture that time when I screenshotted it. Had your little GPC cigarette sticking out your mouth. That wasn't even no motherfucking Newport pussy, nigga. You around here smoking motherfucking off-brand cigarettes and shit and posting that shit with some motherfucking what you call that shit? The Amazon shit. You can buy the fake money off Amazon, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you was on Amazon Prime and bought I was gonna buy that shit because I'm making movies. But what the fuck is you buying that shit for? Ain't nobody finna make no movie with a motherfucking $100,000 of real money. They gonna go on the motherfucking network. Gonna well, you say that motherfucker psychologically ill? Nah, yeah, that too. You know what I'm saying? You just play too much, G. Like, I could have took the plan, man, if you ain't involved in homosexuality, man. But I don't have an issue with the LGBT community, man. Y'all ain't finna get me flagged around this bitch. Y'all can come on the page, too. Just don't, you know what I'm saying, put that shit my way. I don't agree with that in my household. So what, you gonna judge me? I ain't judging you. Just stay off my line. I don't like that, bro. You understand? You got the, you make new YouTube pages on the regular, nigga. You know what I'm saying, man? You got a bathtub full of dildos. You like the way it feel when you lay in the bubble water. Yeah, you got a bathtub full of all size dildos, nigga. You like the way it feel when you get in the hot bubble water. This nigga got 5 motherfucking 100 different type of dildos in his motherfucking house. And he filled his bathtub up with nothing but 8 inches of bubble dildos. And fill that bitch up with good bubble water. And get in that bitch and lay down and damn near take a nap in that bitch. Smoking them GPC cigarettes. See, he got another channel, Magic City, Rude Exposure. I promise I had you laying on your stomach, clenching your cheeks, begging. Oh, man. I'd rather die before I beg a man. Magic City. Magic City, you got to show these people this video, man, because, you know what I'm saying, you got to go on and blind us. Yeah, go on and blind us with that video, pussy nigga. I'm talking about you get gayer and gayer, more gay and more gay every day, man. Pretty soon, man, I think you wear your little dreads, man, in a little style like Tank, man. You probably pin that shit back and get yourself a lace front. You probably pin that bitch back and get yourself a lace front, man. Your eyebrows be arched and shit, G. You be smoking GPC, so I know you around that bitch doing bad. You need to get yourself a job. We see you on YouTube every day, dick riding motherfuckers. That's how we know you crazy. Every time somebody come in the chat, you saluting them and all that shit like you the welcoming committee. Don't nobody need no motherfucking welcoming committee on every Tank page, pussy nigga. Everybody see niggas when they come in the chat. You ain't gotta keep saying and lighting niggas' names up in the chat. You want some attention, pussy nigga. You like a lady. I forgot you had the lady YouTube page, man, that stole our identity. G, chat it up. You see this pussy nigga, man? This nigga love me, dog. Hey, I tell you what. If you say, I don't like rude exposure, I love rude exposure. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Please unblock me. I'll unblock you, man. I promise I will, bro. So I unblock you, man. I'll get you up out of here first, though. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, get this motherfucker chump out of here. You gonna get, where's the other pussy nigga at? He only came with 2 channels. He'll be back. He on some diabolical shit, dog. Nigga can't even talk boxing, man. God damn. You make me shift my jokes and have to watch my joke because I don't want to offend the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? It's wicked out here in 2025. These boys be trying to set boys up, man, for failure. Like I'm a dumbass nigga or something, man. Man, you gotta keep that shit in your bedroom, homie. Straight up. Like, I don't care what you do, nigga. Keep that shit in your room. Don't open your door and your windows and you know nigga gonna get blinded because they gonna see movement and they gonna look. Like, why the fuck this nigga got his door? Oh, shit, what the fuck? You know how a nigga get blinded? Don't nobody want to see that shit, man, because, bro, that shit'll make a nigga do something to a nigga, man, if he do that shit in the street. Like, you just come over there and just try a nigga on some gay shit. You understand? Knowing, I'm like, hey, bro, watch out, I don't play like that. You let him know you don't play like that. Then he come back and do the shit again, my nigga. That'll make a nigga do something to you, dog. Straight up. Now you gotta be careful out there, man. This shit, people don't play like that, man. It's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank. Oh no, nigga. This shit ain't no prank. I got kids out here. A nigga don't trust you now. You remember that motherfucker that got murked on YouTube Live, man, because the motherfucker was thinking this shit was sweet? Yeah, nigga, I don't underestimate none of you dumbass bitches out there. Yeah, nigga, I be watching my camera 24. I be paranoid. Like, how you think I survived the penitentiary and all these bullets that are meant for me? Man, I'm super duper scary, nigga. I'm cemetery scary, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga. I love to live. I like to fuck the bitches and live life, man. I'm not finna let a sucker take me out. Especially a nigga obsessed with me. I ain't finna be no motherfucking Lifetime movie, nigga. I ain't the average nigga you can just keep on trolling either, nigga. I'm gonna start reporting this motherfucker every time he come in my motherfucking chat, for real, for real. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna say harassment and sexual harassment on your shit, nigga, next time I see you typing my chat. You sexually harassing me, nigga. I don't play like that, nigga. Imagine having a boss man at your job and he's some old Tyler Perry looking ass nigga, man. And he want a motherfucking sexual. You either gonna fuck him up or you gonna go to your boss man. You know, one or the other gonna happen unless you're gay. So you know what I'm saying? Taking his manhood. Let me report that shit, man. Yeah, this done came to a point, you know what I'm saying? Well, you gotta start reporting these pussy niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? What you call that? Hate speech? Yeah, let's put that motherfucker on the hate speech list. You over there hating on the LG. You ain't hating on the LGBT community. You hating on the straight man community. You over here harassing a straight heterosexual man on YouTube, putting all your motherfucking homosexual ideology on my channel. When I'm for the men that are like, it's a lack of black fathers in the black household, right? So that's why I give a lot of game on my channel. That's why I got the playlist How to Be a Man in 30 Days. You know, it's a listen to one a day or listen to all 30. It don't matter. You understand me? But it's for all the fatherless children out here in the world, but especially our children, because we got the least amount of fathers, if you ask me, in the household. I don't know about your family, man, but I'm glad my mother was smart and seen that she couldn't raise a boy and turn a boy into a man. So she sent me to stay with my father. And you know, I got a lot of game up there with God Bless the Dead Squeaky. And you niggas need to get some motherfucking discipline in yourself, man. Hold back your urges, your sexual desires. I promise you'll prosper. You go 6 months without a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it costs to date. It costs to fuck these bitches nowadays, man. Sit back. It's peak season. Your job probably offering overtime, nigga. Put your head down and only pay for your bills. That's the only money you're supposed to spend. You understand me? And for the LGBT, put them fellas down, Legacy. Stop trying to chase these fellas out there, man. Stop going to the bars and the hookah lounges, doing the karaoke and singing my motherfucking music, nigga. You know my shit on all platforms. Arlington Stewart, I don't know if you Legacy. You saying showing mass signs of neglection, attention, and the presence of a father. God bless the dead. My father taught me more than you ever even learned in your life. All right, so let me report you too. I'm on a report card mission. Anytime I see a troll, we ain't timing shit out. We reporting you. Yeah, we report mother lovers over here. Now bring all your troll pages so I can report all the mother lovers. If you coming with some homosexual talk in my chat, I'm gonna get you to report. How about that? And I'm gonna hide you this time. Bye, y'all. Let's do that one. You know, we're gonna have to probably take about 10 minutes, do this shit because he gonna come back probably after 10 minutes. Well, man, you know, that's what it is, man. You guys like to have fun that way. I like to have fun my way. I'm sorry to the LGBT community, but I gotta give this brother a little lesson. You know, it's the same type of lesson you teach your son about the ladies. You know, I guess you guys feel like you ladies anyway, so I'm gonna teach Legacy how to get him a fella. So all you gotta do is tell these fellas, Legacy, you know what I'm saying, what they want to hear. You buy them a couple beers, you know, you go to the lounge, man, and tell them, you know, hey, man, you know, you got some nice muscles and shit, nigga. You understand me? You say he was talking about Legacy. Oh, well, shit, niggas catching strays, homie. But like I was saying, yeah, man, you got some big-ass muscles and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I want to buy you another drink. What you think about that, nigga? You gonna hit me in my jaw because I said you got some big muscles? Shit, look at your haircut. You got that shit all lined up all good. You understand me? You got your shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll shoot anybody, man. I'll shoot anybody for you, man. You gonna be my nigga. Fuck that shit. I just gave you some game, Legacy. That's how you need to go in there and be aggressive with them niggas. You know, 2025, you gotta be aggressive with the ladies. And you know what I'm saying? On the flip side, I tell my son, man, if you meet a gal in the club, man, you automatically know she just for fucking, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you got to go on and give what she want, tell her what she want to hear, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So when you walk up to her, like, excuse me, man, you know, you smell good, man. You made my day. Can I buy you a drink? You know what I'm saying? You just complimented her off the rip. You ain't even asking for a name. They love that shit. They love to get compliments. Oh, man, I love your hair. What you drinking, man? I'm going to reward you for having a hairdo like that caught my attention. What you drink? What you drink? I'm finna buy the bar out for you, man. I got to get you drunk. I'm finna fuck the shit out you tonight. Just joking. No, I'm for real. Man, look here. Yeah, you know, you got to go and get to the point. Yeah, I don't even ask the bitch her name, man. Because after she accept that drink and she starts smiling, you got her. Now, if you come at the bitch and you say, hey, let me buy you a drink, man, you smell good. You like, you know what I'm saying? She start dissing, you go on and walk on off. And that's what you got to do, Legacy. You got to know when niggas don't want to fuck with you. When you walk into a bar and you say, and you be like, man, goddamn, you got some big ass muscles, nigga, boy. You should work out at the gym, nigga. Look at your haircut. And the nigga say, pussy, nigga, you don't get from around me. Just going on. Just going on, man. You know what I'm saying? The nigga ain't gay. That's what I said to you. Pussy, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? But you still won't go on. Now, you know if you go out there in them clubs, man, you do that to a straight man, they gonna kill you. So I don't know what you're doing it on YouTube for. You say, Hill Bainey. Haney is pure. Everybody look out for my son, Kevin Bainey. He will be having his pro debut in the beginning of fall. All right, as long as you ain't Legacy. As soon as you say something gay, it's spraying. We spraying niggas over here today. Niggas catching strays and some more shit. I'm on red alert. This how I live in real life, man. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I'm spraying everything around this bitch. Mammies, children's, all that shit, nigga. Bitches, prostitutes, preachers, missionaries, oops, my bad, aunties, uncles, the deacons, the devil, everybody except Jesus. Jesus? Man, look here, I'm sorry, I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? If the guy got out of here or took it offense, I'm sorry. What is I'm supposed to do? I can unhide you. It sounded like he was talking about me. And I'm on red alert right now like Shakur Stevenson. I can't believe Shakur Stevenson said that weak ass shit to showbiz. Man, if you don't quit talking that weak ass boxing talk in front of me, you giving me ammunition to talk shit to you. Ain't nowhere in the world. You extra sensitive ass nigga. You sensitive as hell, nigga. You can't tell a motherfucker how to run his show. This nigga got a job with the Zone. This nigga, that's how he got the job with the Zone, talking about your sensitive ass, nigga. Shit, nigga, you don't know how to motherfucking, you say, see, there you go. There you go. So, that's what I'm talking about. I knew you was coming back, pussy nigga. You over here sexually harassing me. Hey, get out of here. Oh, I ain't get a chance to report that motherfucker, G. I'm trying to report and hide. Boys be crying. You better be careful today. Niggas catching strays around this bitch, nigga. No, we ain't timing shit out. We trying to motherfucking report. We trying to report and hide. No timeouts today. It's all block parties, nigga. It's all block party. I told you it's either 24 hours or a block session. I'm choosing to take off the 24-hour option. It's all hidden, all hides, all blocks, and reports. Report then block. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, that's what you niggas get with stray bullets too. A report and a block. If I feel like that shit match anything that nigga say. Yeah, report. Let me see, report, pornographic, all right, and block. Bow. You understand me? Jason on the go. What you know? As a matter of fact, all you pussy niggas, you already know the show line, man. You know, somebody be talking lots of shit and we never heard their voice or any type of video. So you on your feelings today, Rude? Yeah, I'm spraying shit, homie. Niggas better be careful, man. My homeboy shot his cousin on accident because he was trying to shoot a nigga, right? He was like, man, my bad, but shit, nigga, you know I was getting ready to do my thing, man. What the fuck you ain't get down for, G? That was his excuse. And that's my excuse, man. Get down. Be careful out here, man. It's hot. It's hot on Rude Exposure right now. You understand me? You'll be in your feelings too if you had a homosexual trolling you. You say the trolls in full effect. I don't know who was that pussy nigga favorite fighter? Is it Devin or is it Tank? We finna roast that bitch. Whoever his favorite fighter is, and that's your favorite fighter, sorry. You finna unsubscribe today, nigga. Now who that pussy nigga favorite fighter is so I can motherfucking damage this motherfucker's pussy hole. Because you know men ain't supposed to have pussies down there. You know, you supposed to have something different down there. So that's why I try to hurt you niggas down there. You ain't supposed to have nothing down there. You know, you niggas don't even know how to take a motherfucking joke. We don't never joke with homosexuality on our side of town. So I don't know where these niggas getting this weak ass shit from. I think ever since Obama put the motherfucking rainbow on the White House like some Christmas decoration, you niggas been motherfucking, it's a prank like a motherfucker. But y'all really don't be pranking. You niggas is really living like that for real, man. I try to tell y'all boys, y'all be making fun of niggas coming out the penitentiary talking about he doing this and doing that with a motherfucking man. No, not no real ones. Because guess what? You got to be like that on the street to motherfucking do some shit like that behind the walls, pussy nigga. Yeah, you just don't come behind the walls and start fucking with no boys, dumbass bitches. You some dumbass bitches. You think a nigga get locked up for 20, 30 years and he can't take it no more. I'm finna fuck a man. No, nigga. It don't work like that. You bitch ass niggas had tendencies and was creeping on the street. Yeah, you niggas fuck boys on the street, nigga, and you get out and you still be with the ladies. But then you see niggas like me and you want to turn duck and hide. Because I seen you in the visitation room with your motherfucking people. With your hair all braided to the back. Kissing on the bitch. You understand me? With your children running around. Dad, 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 dad. And as soon as you get behind the walls, you take your hair down, let that shit hang, pussy nigga. And you wear a motherfucking net bag, the laundry bag, and do tabletops. for the boys. You know, when they get drunk on their birthdays, they want a table dance, nigga. Them pussy niggas be really out there thinking you niggas is bitches. And you tricking these bitches out there. And you come home and you're around there fucking these bitches, giving these guys all these motherfucking diseases, making it hard for a real one. Coming all on YouTube, expressing your fantasies. You know, Turkey said a lot of shit, man, and that's even more reason for Tank Davis to go over there and get a turkey bag. You motherfucking Tank fans ain't no real Tank fans if you don't want Tank to get the biggest bag. And how the fuck you gonna get the biggest bag at the PBC? Tank doing all right. Tank doing all right. Tank don't need nobody. Tank don't need turkey. Or shitting me. The fuck you say? I don't give a fuck what Turkey say, nigga. Make the ring 18 feet. What the fuck you mean? Make the ring 18 feet, man. That's how I thought the fight was gonna be. I thought the shit was gonna be 18 feet, nigga. You understand me? So I thought the ring was gonna be 18 feet anyway. Cause I bring Tank up cause you a Tank fan. I told you, everybody catching strays today. Ain't nobody cool today. Ain't nobody. I'm blowing big old chopper bullets at Devin Haney and Tank today, cause I don't know who the fuck legacy over currency defined mindset favorite fighter is, nigga. So niggas catching strays. You right, Jason. Tank is the face of boxing. He don't need him, Rude. Wrong. Tank need a bag. You don't want Tank to get rich. He ain't rich. He get $5 million per fight from the PBC. The only big payday he had was motherfucking Ryan Garcia. That motherfucking turkey out of sheet giving goddammit Daniel Dubois $71 million, Buster. The fuck you telling me he don't need that, man? How the fuck you don't want Tank to get motherfucking more than Daniel Dubois? Here you got Usyk getting a motherfucking a whopping how much? 132 million. I guarantee you, boys that be crying like a little bitch, if Shakur get Tank Davis to come over there with Turkey, I bet you he get paid and you ain't got to worry about him not selling. That narrative need to get erased from your bot statement, from your bot category. Cause nigga, Turkey don't give a fuck if you can sell, dumbass bitch. I told you be careful. Now you done pissed me off. What you say? Shakur not a draw. He need Turkey. You fucking right he need Turkey. A lot of boxers need Turkey, dumbass bitch. Your favorite YouTube channel need Turkey, dumbass bitch. It's TNT all day, dumbass bitch. Tank, Netflix, and Turkey. That's all you niggas make YouTube videos about, dumbass bitch. You niggas profiting off Turkey. Turkey putting on all these great fights and all you bitches can do is talking about he need Turkey. You fucking right, you need Turkey, bitch. You around here getting cash apps and super chats for Turkey videos, bitch. All the fights that you be talking about is some Turkey fights, bitch. And if it's a PBC card, nigga, you goddamn right, it's cause Turkey making you niggas step up your competition, bitch. Say something else I don't like. Say something else I don't like. You mute yourself for 5 minutes. I don't want to time you out. Talking about, see you trying to attack Shakur name the Tank. Tank and Shakur name will always be attached to each other. Pussy. I just told you pussy niggas catching strays. If you was a pussy nigga, you definitely catching the stray. And I got real short tolerance today for any sucker out there that think they can disrespect me on my channel. I'm gonna roast your bitch ass continuously while you listen to me from the background, unless you use your Tank or a troll page, nigga. Now, like I said, pussy nigga, Daniel Dubois is getting $71.22 million, Buster. Tank Davis is getting $5 million per fight. Buster. He got to get his shit on the back end. These niggas and Europeans is getting their shit on the front end. Not to mention Canelo getting $400 million, Buster. I gotta talk proper like a West Coast nigga so you guys can understand, so I can enunciate my words to you, Buster. That's face of boxing type of money Dubois getting. That's face of boxing type of money Usyk getting. That's face of boxing money that Terrence Crawford getting. That's face of boxing type of money that Canelo's getting. What Tank getting? Suckers. What Tank getting? Suckers. You ain't no real Tank fan, suckers. Say stop the cap. Tank gets more than 20 each fight. Mute yourself for 2 minutes and do your research. When you come back, come holler at me. You 2025 Google head mother lovers. Mute yourself for 2 to 3 minutes. Go do some research. Don't type nothing in my chat and see how much Tank get per fight. We ain't talking about the back end, suckers. We talking about what the PBC get his mother lover for the fights. All y'all mother lovers talking about Tank Davis and the PBC offered Shakur Stevenson a 1-fight deal. Suckers. Well, I want to know how much money Tank was going to get for that 1-fight deal, since you so sure that he got a 1-fight deal offer. Suckers. And then after you tell me how much PBC was going to give Tank Davis up front, how the fuck can Turkey not outpay that? Suckers. So you mean to tell me if Tank Davis get his biggest payday from the PBC, let's say his biggest payday be $20 million. Say, all right, we're going to go on and give you 20 this time. You know, I know we be getting Canelo all this money when he come to the PBC, but, you know, he got a country behind him. You got to understand that. You ain't nothing but a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know this PBC and this for the blacks. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to stick together. Hell, we keep all the fights in-house, nigga. We ain't fucking with the other side. What you say? It's a nigga named Turkey outside. What the fuck you want? Hey, what you want, nigga? My name is Turkey Alashiki, and you have Tank Davis is facing boxing. I have $20 million guaranteed for a fight with Devin. And that was in the past. Now, with this Shakur fight now, nigga, they might go on and give him a $20 million bag for it. You think they'll pay Tank Davis $20 million to fight Shakur Stevenson? Suckers. If they pay Tank $20 million to fight Shakur, suckers, do you think they're going to give Shakur, what, 10 maybe? Suckers. That's 30 if you want to be fair. Suckers. That ain't number $30 million, nigga. Usyk is getting $132 million, suckers, and Dubois is getting $71.22 million, sucker. Yeah, nigga. And Usyk got $114 million for his rematch with Tyson Fury, suckers. This mother lover's throwing out money like it's making it rain at a motherfucking strip club, nigga, with the rappers coming in to the show. Write it off on my tax form. I'm spray and make it rain on these bitches. Look at these niggas fighting the bitches trying to get the money raining from the air. Suckers. Y'all know y'all was fighting the bitches to get the money. The ballers was making it rain because we used to motherfucking watch you niggas from the balcony, from the top. And we was like, look at that pussy nigga done pushed that gal over and done hurt her ankle. Grabbing the money and shit, man. Suckers. Laughing at you niggas right now to this day in my chat, talking crazy. Talking about stop the cap rule, Tank get more than $20, 20 million each fight, nigga, please. Native Wild Man, what's up? We be on alert out here, man. We got bullets spraying everywhere. You hear me? I need a lot of love right now because ain't nobody showing me love. And if a mother lover ain't showing love in my chat, and don't let me talk boxing within 5 minutes, I'm gonna be upset. And you think I'm upset now? I'm trying to hold my tongue. Because I don't like losing my temper, man. That's a sign of weakness, suckers. I like chastising and baptizing you niggas because you're not supposed to let nobody get away with shit. It's just ways to handle it. Now, I wanted to talk about why I think it's important for Tank Davis to not only win the fight with Lamont Roach, nigga, but fight Shakur Stevenson next. Because you don't want Shakur to get better. That's right. I remember the interview when the trainer was talking on, I forget what show, I sent the super chat because I wanted to know, how do you think Lamont Roach feels about you training Tank? You know, and you was like, I don't really know Tank. I don't really know Tank. Ah, okay. I know that's right, but you in the gym with him. And you was telling us like Scooter, you know, you've been training Scooter for a minute, you know. But, you know, it took a while for Tank to learn the things that Scooter had already knew. And I'm like, man, this is the face of boxing. How the fuck it took him a minute to learn what the fuck a fucking Scooter know how to fucking do? Y'all always cried to the high heavens and, you know, told me that Tank got boxing IQ and Tank can box, Tank can box, Tank can box. Now the tide done changed and niggas don't want to see boxing no more. Now Turkey cutting the ring off. Niggas don't want to see all that running and shit. But Tank can box, Tank can box. He don't have to box. He just knock these niggas out. He got the equalizer, nigga. You don't understand boxing. Tank can box, Tank can box. Y'all was proud of the fact that y'all could say that Tank can box. But now we want to see Tank can box. But guess what? You ain't going to be able to knock out Shakur Stevenson reaching with that left hand. And you ain't going to be able to knock out Shakur if you can't close that gap because he's the master of the distance. He going to step back, feint, step back, watch me step back, all that pussy nigga shit. And you ain't going to be able to beat him. You're going to be reaching, then he going to get tired because you know you got stamina problems. You call everybody else front runners, man. That's because you ain't in there with a master class boxer that'll take you 12 rounds. You was motherfucking looking crazy as hell, man, in that Spawn video when you was holding them ropes and that nigga had to pull you and pry your arm from them ropes. You always talking to the referees in the fights too, trying to catch little breaks here and there. You understand me? Yeah, I be noticing that shit in a lot of your fights, man. The referee is your friend. You know, you get away with a lot of murder, man. You know, usually when niggas is losing, they cheat. Y'all try to say that Lamont Roach was cheating Tank Davis. I tried to find out, well, I wanted to see the part of the video. D1 dropped a couple videos talking about Tank, one the only one being dirty. I wanted to see if it was retaliation from Tank. Because I remember the nigga butting the nigga with his shoulder. I remember the low blows. I remember that motherfucker trying to bite his motherfucking ear. I remember the looks on his face. I remember the trolling after the fight when the nigga said you ain't gonna win anyway. And why would a man say that to a man at the end of the fight? Unless he's losing. But you got niggas like Victor talking about, man, Tank beat the shit out of Lamont Roach. Don't, man, if you don't stop it, because that don't match the spirit. And, you know, the biggest thrill of all is the knee, but fuck the knee. Nigga, you looked at the referee before you took the knee. And signaled, a bat signal that is. And then you took the knee, nigga. That referee knew what the fuck you was finna do, boy. Yes, the fuck he did, because you made eye contact. And anytime you niggas that work in warehouses know you hit your horn, but you want to make some eye contact, because, man, a motherfucker not like a couple weeks ago lost his life in that bitch, man. Crushed his fucking skull like a watermelon. Nigga wasn't looking where it go. Pow! Hit his ass, flew his ass. That motherfucking forklift worth way more than 2 or 3 cars, man. Undefeated. You got to be careful. You need to make some eye contact, nigga. I think he lost against Roach as well. A lot of people talking about it was a close fight, man. I just keep watching that shit, seeing Tank going backwards. On the ropes, trapped in the ropes, having conversation, deep dark conversations with these niggas, man. telling the nigga he ain't gonna win anyway. Nigga pushed your button when you took a knee. You came out swinging for the heels, swinging hard than a motherfucker. That shit was landing on gloves and elbows. Missing. Couple shots landed, didn't phase him. Nigga stood there, looked at you, man. I don't think you can knock Lamont Roach out. And if you sit here and listen to motherfucking Coach Kenny, he'd make it even more suspicious if you ask me. And I don't like being in the dog. And I don't like when niggas be talking all in the motherfucking clouds and shit. Like, niggas, say what you say and explain yourself. You on a big old platform, you understand me? It might not be the biggest, but you was on Marco, man. That's a big platform. Everybody watch Marco boxing. He used to box. You know a lot of boxing. He got a lot of boxing IQ, man. He's smart, man. And you just, you funny.
I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to speak on it no more. He didn't take Tank's power.
Oh shit.
So that's, I'm gonna leave that at that.
Okay. So is that so? The camp now? I wish you could elaborate, but
no. Let's leave that alone. Let's move on to the next.
Okay.
They'll understand in the future.
Okay. No, I get it.
I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to speak on it no more. He didn't take Tank's power.
I wish you could elaborate, man. Like Marco said, man.
So I'm gonna leave that at that.
I don't understand why people think that shit funny.
Okay. So is that so? The camp now?
Like you over here laughing and shit. Like, man, okay. You know what that shit remind me of? It remind me of a nigga trying to invoke a spirit, you know, and make a nigga guess and all that shit. Like, how can this man not feel Tank power? That nigga was swinging for the hills. What you trying to say? He on dope? Because y'all stay saying that Shakur on that fucking snack, bitch. Anybody that said, man, Shakur on that snack, we heard the motherfucker the other day talking about, man, Shakur, ever since Shakur been on, yeah, nigga, okay, but how he on snack? He pillar fisted. Also, y'all getting prepared for a stoppage. Because y'all know the man, well, he stopped Padley, though. So that was the snack with 2 hurt hands, huh? Yeah, you might be right. So if Shakur on snack, and it could be possible, you know what I'm saying? Because Victor Conte is a crook. Nigga, shit, Tank on that motherfucking clear. That's why he knocking everybody out, nigga. Oh, you ain't got no proof? Yes, I do. Because you ain't got no proof, but yes, I do got proof, nigga. You're too nonchalant and you like to hang with cheaters. Yeah, nigga, birds of a feather flock together. So if Shakur hanging with a fucking drug cheat and went to the feds, man, he on dope. And he gonna take them exosomes and he gonna fuck Cepeda up, man. And Tank gonna go in there and knock Lamont Roach out. But since Shakur on snack, nigga, ever since you said that shit about Ryan Garcia, when they asked you, like, man, why you don't think Ryan Garcia taking the tune-up? You was just too nonchalant. You like, he probably just cycling off something. Like, you didn't give a fuck, nigga. Then when he popped dirty for Devin, you was all, like, you better not pop dirty, I'm gonna beat your ass. Nah, get out of here. You was laughing and kicking it with him and shit, taking his side lightweight, if you ask me. Because you wanted to troll Devin. Y'all say, man, Tank just a troll. Nah, you too nonchalant with drug cheats. You like Canelo. You take pictures with Canelo. You love Canelo. He the face of boxing. He come to the PBC and get triple the money you get, nigga. On a regular basis, nigga. Yes, he do. Yes, the fuck he do. He had a 3-fight deal, just got his last deal. I thought it was on this Canelo fight, but it was on the goddamn Belonga fight. PBC had to get that money off that boy. You know, Floyd gonna keep getting money off you, nigga. You know, Floyd, you know, you talk, man, Tank ain't with Floyd no more. Tank ain't with Floyd no more. Shit. Where the fuck he at? If he at the PBC, ain't he? I heard you, Coach Kenny, talking about, man, Tank could have went anywhere. He ain't had to go to the PBC. He ain't had to go to, it was a long time ago when he was on Fag 9. He ain't had to go to the people. Where the fuck he was gonna go? Because if you'd have went to Chop Rank, we'd have seen the best of him. We'd have seen the best of Tank, nigga, because we wouldn't have had no nigga like Floyd and Al Heyman protecting this mother lover. Tank, you don't have to fight Lomachenko. He's old. He's gonna have to fight about 9 fights. And the guys you fight, you did it easier. By the time you get through, he's going to end up being 40. You just keep doing your job. What's Tank job, nigga? What he said on Gilly and Wallow. Man, you don't be going up to the front office asking for none of these niggas, man. What that nigga said, nah, tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? They just fight who they give me, nigga. Straight up, nigga, easy money. You go to work every day, man. You be hating when they put extra tasks on you. You love the easy days, and if it can stay like that, you'll keep it like that. And you find a way to do your job easy, you ain't finna listen to this motherfucker tell you gotta do another method. You gonna try to go around that and do it your way. You get comfortable with your girl. You know, she look good when you first met her, now she done gained a few pounds. You let her gain them pounds, nigga. You ain't get her in the gym, your ass gained a few pounds. But women carry weight different, don't they? And now you don't like her no more. You don't even want to fuck her. You don't want to eat a pussy or nothing no more. You going out there fucking with the little Beckies, man, they gonna treat you like a king, huh? Come back and give your gal some disease, man. You niggas ain't shit, man. Get your girl right, man, and tell her. Baby, you ain't looking like you used to. I know I ain't looking like I used to. Let's go get a gym membership. Let's go walk around the neighborhood. If she don't want to do it, then go fuck on the bitches. Communication rule the nation, man. Coach Kenny, we don't know what the fuck you was talking about. You go to, if Tank would have went to motherfucking Top Rank, nigga, we'd have seen the best of that nigga, man. That nigga wasn't even sure about Pedraza. What they had to get for Pedraza? Man, they had to get Shakur Stevenson to come into camp, nigga. What the nigga said, that we say, man, Shakur Stevenson, he just came from the Olympics, and he been teaching me things and all the skill sets that he learned. You got a young nigga teaching you shit, nigga. Can't never tell me that man ain't did shit for the sport of boxing. Every time you watch Tank, you seeing skill sets that Shakur had came from the Olympics, and he be teaching me different skills and things that he learned. You know what I'm saying? You can't never say that man ain't did shit. You helped your boy. Went in there and did put Pedraza dirty, didn't he? Shakur, what Terrence Crawford say, man, I got to come out the toolbox when I spar Shakur now. This shit different. That shit, I be in the fight imitating Shakur, fighting like Shakur sometimes. That's what he gonna have to do to Canelo. Finna go in there be trading punches with no motherfucker like Canelo, fool. You see him with the motherfucking big ass boots on. He got issues, man. He got a little man complex, man. So be talking about, yeah, man, Crawford. Canelo bigger than Crawford. He taller. Look at him. Nigga, you see the high heel boots, nigga? Get out of here. And then you let Shakur punk you. I couldn't believe it. I said, ain't no way in the world Showbiz let this motherfucker punk him, man. I would have told that nigga about himself, nigga, what you mean? Defaming people's character. That's all you niggas do. You got on FaceTime with Tank and Richardson Hitchens, and y'all was over there having a roast session talking about rolling some stone cold dumpster juice, nigga. Trash. He's a bum ass boxer. I don't even know what the fuck is he doing. He ain't shit. Tank talking about I walked past him in the gym and told him he was some shit. Just defaming that man character. You want to talk shit about another motherfucker, nigga can't talk about your sensitive ass. You put Twitterson on your trunks, nigga. What kind of weak ass shit is that? You ain't even got no fight name, nigga. And then when niggas like Val come up with some shit like Twitterson, I mean not Twitterson, Bright Lights, you don't want that. You don't want to use my idea. I like the motherfucking song Ice Cube came up, Jacking for Beats, where he went around taking everybody's beat that was popular at the time and was rapping off that shit in one song. Yeah, whoever you fighting, take their motherfucking name, nigga, and put it on your trunks, nigga. When you fight Javante Tank Davis, nigga, you Shakur Tank Stevenson, nigga. Shakur motherfucking Tank Stevenson. Frank Martin, you Shakur the Ghost Stevenson, nigga. You fight Pitbull, you Shakur Pitbull Stevenson, nigga. You fight Lomachenko, you Shakur the Matrix Stevenson, nigga. Do some shit to fuck with. You like to fuck with people. I can't give you no nickname, man. You know, you don't like nobody. And you don't like nobody to criticize you because you think you're perfect, nigga. You got flaws, homie. You know what I'm saying? You eat, you play with your food when you're in the ring. You don't listen to your grandfather when he was telling you how to stop Artem. I'm gonna knock him out. He's an amateur. I'm a professional. You got a godlike image, a godlike complex, and you got a big family, so you got a leader quality. But you think you God, nigga. You already, you know what I'm saying, supposed to think you the best, but you're taking it a bit too far, telling a nigga he can't say what the fuck he want to say out his mouth. Now niggas got YouTube channel. This nigga Showbiz got popular doing what he do. Now you want him to change his business. Like when niggas ask you to change your business, man, you should have went to the PBC and took the one fight deal, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you doing bad business if you let the Tank fans feel it. But you don't want to hear them, huh? You just want to hear people praising you and rubbing you down with motherfucking healing oils and salts. Yeah, you want to be like Eddie Murphy and Coming to America. You got the ladies in the pool bathing you and shit, nigga. I do too, but man, not to an extent, man. I'm not finna tell a motherfucker. I listen to Tank pages daily. They entertain me. I laugh at that shit. Floyd Money Mayweather used to go to the UK and dance in front of all the fans, the hundreds of thousands of people that was out there hating and booing him. He loved it, that shit. You niggas can't take no criticism. Nigga can't even joke about you bitch ass niggas no more. You niggas want to go get your gun and try to put your hands on the nigga because he can't rank on you no more. We don't like these type of guys, man. We just think Shakur Stevenson can beat the fuck up out of everybody in 135, homie. That's it. That's all. I'm not a Shakur Stevenson fan. I'm a boxing fan. For all you suckers that think this is a Shakur Stevenson page. I told you everybody get niggas catching strays, bitches catching strays, men catching strays, women catching strays. Everybody catching strays today. Sorry. Ain't nobody cool, homie. We sitting here trying to tell you something good for you, and you over here mad and extra sensitive again, nigga. This our job, nigga. They try to put you on game and learn you some shit. Shout out to Brian Norman Sr. for understanding what I was saying that was true. Nigga, your son don't take his head off the center line. I don't see him beating no Devin Haney. If he's not ruined, that is. If the nigga's ruined and punched and scared to throw his punches and shit and scared and he just jittery on his goddamn feet, he gonna get knocked the fuck out. But if he's the Linares Devin, he's the Cambosis Devin, you know, not the Loma Devin, not the Ryan Devin, the Regis Devin, you know, I think he got a great chance at beating Brian Norman Jr. Not 100%, but a great chance. I say a 70-30% chance. The masterclass, the smarts, the IQ. I'm not saying he masterclass, but his IQ way better than Brian's. And Brian, you don't drop that head off. You don't move that head off that center line when you throw your right. And your daddy seen it. Your daddy say you right. I see that. I gotta fix that. We're gonna go back in the lab. I appreciate the constructive criticism, nigga. Cause you'll be funky with that motherfucking left hook, man. That power in both hands, man, you'll hurt people. But you don't win fights with power punching. You win fights with smarts. You say Haney trash, man, this man went undisputed. I don't care if it was Cambosis. You niggas was laughing at Tio when he got beat by Cambosis, man. Everybody, like even Shakur say, everybody dangerous in the first round, but y'all say this man trash. And he over here tried to fight Tio. Been trying to fight T.O. since 135, but he trash. Like if T.O. would have fought him, then we could have said he trash if he got beat up, right? No. Just because you lose don't mean you trash. The fact that you try to fight these guys, man, you've been looking good, man. I don't see too many losses on this record. A motherfucking trash-ass fighter got a motherfucking more losses than the motherfucking win column. Like a football team that's under 500. What's your definition of trash? I'm trying to figure out what the real definition. I tell you trash, you know what I'm saying? Like super trash. Like the motherfucker Johan fought. That y'all say he a knockout artist. You go check out Johan's resume. You said Cambozo is a bum. You mean Cambosis? I wouldn't say he a bum. I would say he a C-level fighter. I think he'll beat Rolly. I think Rolly is a bum. I think when their careers play out, Cambosis will have more victories than losses, and Rolly will be some shit. He's gonna be a fucking doormat in a minute. You say Brian gonna have him? How you know? How you know Mabel Medea Simmons, which is probably a man? I don't believe. I think your legacy. I might just pop you because I only. Let me check your motherfucking thumbnail. You might be legacy with that homosexual shit. Let me check your thumbnail. I'm popping all suckers today. Yeah, you out of here, nigga. You got Medea as a thumbnail, nigga. Even if you ain't legacy, bitch ass nigga. You up out of here, sucker. Go and get ready to pack your boots and pick another fucking YouTube page, bitch. We getting you up out of here. That's legacy. I don't care if it is or not. Pop, 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 pop. Goes my 9. Yeah, like I was saying, suckers. Fuck out of here, man. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna sit here and say Haney trash when this man was on the pound for pound list. This man is trying to fight T.O. and now he fighting Brian Norman Jr., a motherfucker that beat up a Japanese boy. Y'all so happy about that man knocking out Sasaki that y'all think this nigga is the motherfucking second coming of Christ now. That's how y'all was when Pitbull knocked out Rolly. Y'all said Pitbull was the elite boxer after that fight. Remember? Don't make me go pull up them old ass Tank Davis pages, because it was really Tank fans that was saying that weak ass shit. You said Haney is overrated, poor technique, technical defense, doesn't know how to slip and block punches, doesn't move his head, his defense, his foot speed. That's it. Norman will beat him because he is broken. Now, what if he's not broken? What if he needed to get the cobwebs out his head and he beat Brian Norman Jr.? Will you come back and be like, damn, Rude Exposure, I was wrong. I ain't got no crystal ball. I couldn't see what the fuck was going on. I was just hating like a bitch. Because I don't see no IQ as far as like if you want to compare Brian Norman and Devin Haney. It's no comparison to tutelage. You know, Brian Norman Jr. didn't have no Floyd Mayweather with him when he was a youth. He ain't had no God bless the dead Roger Mayweather whether giving him game. He ain't had no Floyd Mayweather Sr. telling people he better than Tank. He ain't had no doghouse with no Tank. He ain't sparred with Floyd Mayweather. This nigga ain't got half the boxing IQ as Devin Haney. This man went and did things that Brian Norman Jr. is trying to accomplish, homie. There's no way in the world I can disrespect Devin Haney like that. And he tried to fight Teofimo Lopez ever since he been at 135, trying to call out Tank Davis. Even if he get knocked out by Tank, you heard what Tank said. Tank said, man, that's Turkey boy. They trying to send me over there to lose. Yeah, I gotta knock him out. If I don't knock him out, they gonna give the fight to Devin Haney. So nigga, you think he gonna knock out Devin Haney, but Tank Davis don't think he gonna knock out Devin Haney from what he said out his own mouth, nigga. So what the fuck is you talking about? He overrated, nigga. Tank ain't sure of himself. If that's the case, Tank ain't sure he can beat an overrated Devin Haney, nigga. You mean to tell me Tank can't knock out an overrated Devin Haney? He unsure of himself? You say if he wasn't broken, he wouldn't bounce around the ring. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't listen. You want to be right so motherfucking much, dumbass nigga. And I told you niggas gonna catch strays today because I'm upset and you don't know how to talk to me. Now you go. I said after the Ryan Garcia fight, Devin Haney might be ruined. I made plenty of videos making fun and having fun, making jokes and all kind of shit. Devin might be ruined. If he's ruined, man, we gonna find out. But in his next fight, he got to take a tune-up. After this Ryan Garcia fight, he got to take a tune-up. He better take a tune-up. He better not get in there with no killer, because he's gonna have to get the cobwebs out his head. He gonna have to fight somebody he can move around the ring with and just get him a bag, because Turkey is doing tournament-style type fights already. They're gonna announce the TKO series in the Canelo and Crawford fight. Nigga, I already talked about how he already pulling tournament style fights. You gotta beat this guy and you can get to the bag, ass nigga. Yeah, we gotta beat this guy, then we can get to the big bag. What the fuck you think I'm finna do? I'm finna get a sucker. I'm gonna get a B-level or C-level fighter. I'm finna get in there and the motherfucker can't outdo my footwork. Well, whether you like his footwork or not, that motherfucker does well in the ring. You understand me? And he did it against a inferior fighter as he's supposed to, and got him a bag and advanced to the next round. Unlike Ryan Garcia, who couldn't advance to the next round. Okay, you advance to the next round. Y'all talking shit about Devin Haney. He trying to fight Teofimo Lopez. Y'all say Teofimo Lopez is dangerous. Y'all say he's dangerous. He been trying to fight. Y'all don't give him credit for trying to fight Teofimo Lopez since 135. This was going to be the fight that we will see if Devin Haney was ruined or not. But Teofimo Lopez ducked, didn't he? Yes, he did. He ducked. Teofimo Lopez been ducking him. He's been a duck. So now we got Brian Norman Jr. And still to this day, I say, Ricky, we finna see if Devin Haney is ruined against Brian Norman Jr. now. But if Devin Haney is not ruined, I'm not saying he gonna win. I'm saying he can win, and he has a better chance at winning if he's not ruined against Brian Norman Jr., somebody that knocked out Sasaki in Japan with the JVC rules. You can't tell me nothing. Prove me wrong. Get out of here. That nigga don't take his head off the center line. What, I gotta replay the super chat I sent to him when he was on Just Do Boxing? His father agreed with me. Why you can't agree with me, sucker? His father said, I agree with you, Rude Exposure. I've been seeing that shit and we gonna work on it in the gym. Sucker. But you think everything is hate over here. No, nigga, you bringing a real wicked spirit with you, trying to argue with me on my shit. Now, I meant what I said when I said what I said. I say it again like I said it then. Ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. So hit my like, hit my subscribe, and get me up to 1 billion subscribers. I need the world to hear my voice, Craig. This is a biased YouTube channel, nigga. We don't listen to that unbiased ass, weak ass boxing talk over here, sucker. You like what you like. I like what I like. You biased mother lovers come in my channel every day and talk biased talk. Why I can't talk my biased talk? I don't like Tank Davis. I don't like none of that weak ass shit. I hardly like Devin Haney. I just respect them, nigga.
Oh, be biased. Don't be biased. Don't be biased. Don't be biased. Don't, I got to be biased. I got to be biased. Who you picking? Who am I picking?
Shakur Stevenson. You picking Tank. Niggas picking Brian Norman. Why? They don't like Devin Haney. I don't like Devin Haney. I don't like Bill. The character that is. Bill's a funny guy. I laugh at him. I like that part of Bill. Bill is slick. He's smart. I like that part of Bill. Devin Haney is not flamboyant like his father. He's not his father, but he is his father because you are who raised you. And you're not denouncing your father when he talked bad about that man's mother. You ain't kicking him out the gym like Floyd Mayweather kicked his father out the gym. You don't run shit. Bill Haney runs the show. Schofield Sr. runs the show. Brian Norman Sr. runs these niggas' shows. They get punched in the face for a living. And you got a skull on top of your head to protect your brain. Why? Because your brain is not meant to be hit. And when you take punishment, it's a chance you can be ruined. And if you lose one step in boxing, it's very, very fatal. Because I played the video over and over again. It's on my page. I don't like showing it. The African brother died from a regular straight punch. Right down the middle, in the ring. Don't have to swing full force to die with these gloves on. No way you can be undisputed, calling out all the top fighters. Niggas ain't trying to fight you, so okay, boom, I beat this guy, okay. He beat me, okay, I got my victory back. That's prolific. Now I'm trying to fight Teofimo because niggas talking crazy, talking about I'm soft. Trying to prove shit to you niggas. But T.O.'s not a great fighter no more, huh? He's washed up too, huh? That's what y'all gonna say if he would have beat T.O. Y'all gonna make videos to my, oh, I ain't got it no more when he fought Sandor Martin or the fight with Claggett. He been looking bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get out of here. He beat Lomachenko better than Devin Haney did, and before Devin Haney. I'm not taking nothing away from none of them. That don't mean I like him. I can't stand Teofimo Lopez. He's on my list of boxers I want to lose. I do have a list of boxers I do want to lose. Because I don't like them. You got boxers you don't like Devin Haney, you want them to lose. But just because I don't like these motherfuckers don't mean I'm not finna predict the fight, right? I'm going talking boxing, not feelings, right? Ain't that what Blue Blood say? Match them up. Boxing IQ. So you mean to tell me Devin Haney don't got a higher boxing IQ than Brian Norman Jr.? You say I agree with you. If he isn't ruined, he wins. But the signs are there. He took a beating from an overweight PED user. He's broken. Who do I want to lose? It's about 5 or 6, maybe probably about 10 boxers in the boxing world. I got a whole list. It's a list of motherfuckers I don't want to see win no more. I take them off, I put them on. You know, it's my decision. You know, you might do something to make me feel good. You know, like with Keyshawn Davis. Around Soldier, man, and Soldier ain't even got to talk to you. And, you know, he just don't like it. He go off vibes, right? And, you know, Soldier had, you know, he was a scary looking ass nigga, ugly as fuck. So niggas be scared to look him in his face and shit. I know, I got kinfolk like that. You be scared to look at these niggas. They is dangerous. And you nigga know a pussy nigga when he see one, you hear me? And nigga know when the nigga faking and some more shit, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? A great example, like, you hear a motherfucker from the suburbs trying to cuss all that shit just don't even sound right. Like BLTV and Fag None. That shit don't even sound right when them niggas be cussing. But, you know what I'm saying? That nigga go off the vibe, you feel me? That shit, I felt something with that nigga, man. And then when Andy Cruz disrespected him about his father, man, and you know, that hit home to me. You know what I'm saying? Because you are your father's child. That's in the Bible. And, you know, we walk around with our children with us all our life, man. We give the children to the ladies. You know, that's our gift till we die. We can have children. So, man, this man said he was your father, man. I ain't like that. I wanted you to straighten that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to fight him. Just straighten that shit, nigga. Yeah, the king is the most important piece on the chessboard. You know, the queen the most dangerous, man. But you can lose your bitch and keep playing if you're smart. And when you push your pawns right, you get you another one. And another one if you want one. You are capable and able to. Well, you let this man disrespect you at an all-time high in my book. In my book. Mind Zone. And when he approached you after his fight, nigga, you couldn't even look him in his face. And that's a big deal for me because I'm a big believer. You got to know how to look a man in his face, in his eyes, man. You can't look a man in his eyes. You man disrespect the shit out you, man. And he calling you out. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was Captain, nigga, you supposed to straighten that shit. And what Shakur do? Look straight at you. He wasn't looking at Andy Cruz. He was looking at you like, nigga, like I would look at my homeboy. Like, nigga, what is you finna do? I'm here. You know I'm ready. You seen Shakur fight niggas on the street missing and damn near fall over. They say he hit a girl. He was wrapping around, punching, hitting around the bitch that ain't supposed to be in the goddamn way, in the motherfucking way. But yeah, man, you walked off and dapped the man up. Y'all made fun of that shit like it wasn't no big deal, but y'all was like, ooh, look at David Benavidez. He motherfucker tried to kill. That motherfucker threw a belt at David Benavidez because he wouldn't shake his hand. Nigga trying to shake your hand like a man. So, man, you know me, man. I don't like that shit, but it was other shit. And all that capping in front of Frank Martin, I ain't like that either. Yeah, it wasn't Frank Martin. It was his people out there. He was like, man, wait till I get 18 fights. Wait till I get 18 fights. Why y'all want to fight me now? Wait till I get 15 to 18 fights, man. The nigga was like, yeah, you know what time it is. You better stop fucking with them Texas boys, nigga. And they walked off. Then you get in front of Abdullah Mason recently, and you talking about some what's up. And the nigga tried to tell you, man, talk to my team. Nah, nigga, you the boss, nigga, you the boss. You can make it happen. Well, you could have made it happen then. But what you told Frank Martin when that nigga tried to straighten you? That nigga said, hey, Keyshawn, let me holler at you. You still had your glasses on. That's how I knew you was penitentiary faking, nigga. You had your shades on when that nigga stepped to you now. You like, man, I don't do all that talking, man. We can get it on, my nigga. You know what time it is with me. I don't play like that, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know you like that. First time seeing you for real, my nigga. You still had your glasses on, nigga. If a nigga hit you in your face and you're gonna end your boxing career. A nigga hit you in the face and your glasses gonna end your boxing career. And the motherfucking glasses gonna get caught in your eyeball, nigga. Like this nigga in the face. You ain't gonna be no earthly good, nigga. You ain't want no trouble. You ain't want to look that nigga in his eyes with clear view. With the pupils that God gave you, nigga. You wanted to cover up your spirit. You understand me? And then you gonna tell him, get with my team. Why you ain't tell, that's what Abdullah told you, he was gonna get with the team. It's just a whole bunch of pussy nigga shit. Then y'all niggas like Shakur, talking about y'all brothers, nigga. You only kicking it with Shakur because you know that's a killer. And killers kill people, man. And niggas be hanging with killers because they don't want to get killed. Niggas be hanging with the robbers so they don't get robbed. Be putting niggas on licks like Tank. Yeah, Tank, you would put a nigga like me on a lick back in the 90s. I knew niggas like you in the 90s, man. Yeah, that nigga stay out there in the suburbs, my nigga. And you know what I'm talking about? He got a little house out there, my nigga. That nigga doing it, boy. You know what I'm saying? Pussy ass nigga told on my brother, man. Oh, yeah? He a rat, too? Got to get him. Oh, yeah, man. I know where the nigga siblings live at. I know where the nigga brother, nigga sister, all that shit live at. Oh, yeah? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of them nigga spots, man. You know, I be keeping my ears to the street. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I be putting you on the list, my nigga. You a real nigga. I went to school with you, my nigga. PARTTWICE, man. You ain't never did nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nobody in the hood, man. But I know you go outside the hood terrorizing them pussy niggas, man. I respect that shit, man. You ain't never did nothing to me. Yeah, nigga, because you gonna put me on the gravy. Yeah, you gonna put me on the gravy. 17, 18 years old putting me on the gravy. You motherfucking right, nigga. Where the mother load at? That's Tank Davis putting niggas on the gravy. You thinking that shit sweet, but you letting niggas know actually this. What he say? McDonald? What? Marlboro? Yeah, niggas in Marlboro got the eyes on you now. They got the Betty Davis eyes out now. You know, you're getting yourself some money. You're doing your interviews. You're getting yourself your bag. You like to wear yourself your jewelry. You're going to go out and get yourself your some drink to the game and all. Then going to follow you home for about a week or two. Check your cameras out, man, and see, you know what I'm saying? All kind of dumbass shit. It's high tech now. I know if I had the type of technology that you mother lovers got nowadays, man, like a drone, man, you know, I be thinking of all kind of crazy shit I could have did with a drone, man. Back in the 90s, man. I'm spying on niggas and some more shit, man. Where the stash at, man? You know, we was robbers. I ain't ashamed of my life of what I did, man, but, you know, I know it's backwards. And I tell people this shit, man, so they won't go my route. You see how I end up, either the penitentiary or the graveyard. Nigga ain't trying to go to the graveyard, boy. You know, they hid me for over a decade. Now I'm back and you don't want to listen to me. I'm trying to tell you that shit was wrong what I did, but you don't care. You want to, hey, all y'all want to do is make fun of a nigga that's trying to get his life together. I noticed that there because the shit is wicked out here. A nigga like a boxer that's trying to call another boxer out is considered a clout chasing nowadays since I done got out. Yeah, since I done got out now, it's different. If you call and say, hey man, I want to fight you, that's clout chasing. But yeah, I got Keyshawn on that list, but I took him off, you know. I took Keyshawn off that boxers I want to see to lose list because, you know, when I was telling you niggas about Keyshawn, y'all was calling me a hater. Yes, y'all, boy. I was like, oh, ain't rude old ass nigga just hating. Just hate. No, nigga, I don't like pussy nigga shit, dog. Straight up, man. A pussy nigga got me 16 years in the federal penitentiary, nigga. Fuck you, man. Conspiracy is real. I don't care what you say. They ain't catch me with nothing. Not a crumb, nigga. You rat ass niggas. I don't care what you say, nigga. And I like Keyshawn. He was young. He was dumb. You know what I'm saying? He did some dumbass shit with his brother. You know, you in your hometown. You probably was high. The nigga looked like he was motherfucking high over there eating people's shit. You know what I'm saying? With the Chinese eyes and shit, cheating and grinning like a Cheshire cat. You understand? You hot. You looking at the ring and your brother getting beat up. You know, the nigga you was supposed to be fucking fighting, you know, went overweight. You embarrassed. You still in the motherfucking fight. Nigga, I would have been embarrassed than the motherfucker, man. I wouldn't have lied, though. You lied, man. You over there telling that lady, you said, yeah, man, I knew I wasn't going to make the weight, so, you know what I'm saying? After you said that, it was over. You knew you wasn't going to make the weight, so when y'all got that shit lifted, well, I ain't going to say y'all got it lifted, but I know right when y'all started training camp, they took that rehydration clause off in Virginia, nigga. And I don't trust you, nigga. I don't trust nobody in boxing, not even Shakur. Because why? Boxing is the most corrupt sport in the world, Craig. You ain't gonna tell K9 it ain't. Shit, Floyd Mayweather bought his motherfucking title. And he had to win that shit back. And he got his own YouTube channel and he'll tell you, nigga. And I clipped this video because I'm a clipper. I'm just not from LA. You can go back and search my shit. I got thousands of videos. You know, I'm starting to get back on my video shit, man. I like making videos for the people. I got a new schedule now. I might be able to drop one in the morning, get off of work and go live for you. You know, I don't know how my other schedule gonna be. This job is very unpredictable as long as they pay me the big bucks. You niggas mad a nigga got a better job and a better pay, man. That's crazy. You don't want a nigga that came out the feds, man, trying to change. Gotta change my life. Lord knows I ain't living right. Smoking out every day and night. Hustling, falling way behind. Gotta change my life. Nigga trying to change. I don't even want a nigga to. You want me to take my mask off. That's what it is. That's why the trolls come to my chat that they be wanting to get cussed out. You know, you ever met a woman, man, they don't think your man love them unless you beat them. You don't need a woman like that. Girl try to start up some shit just so you can whoop her and put her in a place. You don't need that. That's a psychological issue. And they be raising boys. You know, you got a lot of women out here that hate men and they have boys. They have sons and they raise these guys, man. You know. And these type of guys have YouTube pages and these type of guys come inside the chat trolling. Straight up. I promise you. He said, I had to say Keyshawn wasn't no part of Cruz yet. Cruz? Andy Cruz? I don't know if that's the case. And I think they said they tried to do something, make something happen with him, but Cruz wasn't ready. But either way it goes, fuck fighting him. You're supposed to that nigga disrespect. You're supposed to straighten that mother. All that bug eye shit you be doing and cussing everybody else out, you ain't do that shit with him. You know, you ain't do that shit with him. You're a hypocrite, man. You know, it is what it is. But I'm back on your band. I want you to win now. Unless you fight Evan De Los Santos. You know what I'm saying? I want you to win. Because everybody hates you now. Everybody don't like you no more. You know what I'm saying? Because what you did and what you said. You know what I'm saying? You apologize. And that's cool for me. I don't like apologies. Fuck it, nigga. You young. Yeah, you young, and I've been telling these niggas just like I told them about Teofimo Lopez. I've been telling you you're racist. I've been telling you that. I made the video as soon as he said, oh, keep all the black boxers. I brought Budweiser to top rank. That right there did it for me. But y'all, he funny. He funny. That shit wasn't funny, it was racist to me. And that was the same thing as saying, keep all the niggers. I brought Budweiser to top rank. And then you get the selective outrage in the African American community at an all-time high now. There's a lot of feminism going on out here. There's a lot of feminine-minded niggas. And I think it really started when Obama put that rainbow on the White House. It gave a signal out to all you niggas, hypnotize you niggas just come on out and just don't give a fuck. Don't even care what you do. You just fuck it. You don't give a fuck no more. You know, you don't have no coof. So, you know, y'all be wanting me to talk like the 90s. It's nostalgia. You know, you want me to talk like I talked to them boys in the 90s. You don't believe me. You know, any pussy nigga that come on my YouTube page get the 90s treatment. Puss! That's how we would do if you was talking. And nigga tired of hearing that shit. Nigga just sitting here listening to you loud goddamn day. Yeah, nigga, man, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was out there last night, nigga making that money, man. That shit was jumping last night, boy. I was getting it, boy. Then them hoes came through talking shit, man. I cussed them hoes out, man. You know what I'm saying? You doing big things, though. We don't need you big around here, man. You trying to make the shit hot. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? Look at this gun right here, nigga. Look at this shit, nigga. I bought this shit from a clucker, nigga. You know how much I paid for this shit, nigga? Look at this shit, nigga. I ain't gave that motherfucker a dime, right? I say, man, get your motherfucking ass up out of here, nigga. That's all you gonna get, nigga. Nigga, this bitch, nigga. Let me see that shit, dog. That shit fire, nigga. Puss ass, nigga. Get your bitch ass from around here. God damn, Valentine, you gonna do it like that, like nigga? Man, get your bitch ass from around here. I'm tired of listening to your boy. Puss! Man, dog, ain't like that, man. Yeah, nigga. What are you gonna do about it? This my gun, nigga. This shit is nice. How much you paid for? How much you paid for it? $10? A dime rock? You gonna do the cluckers like that? The cluckers good out here, nigga. Puss ass nigga. You gonna run the cluckers off, my nigga. They gonna send the police over here, puss ass nigga. Cause you done shitted on it, you done stole the gun from somewhere, you know that. He taking a chance, penitentiary chance, man. You supposed to have looked out for the clucker, puss ass nigga. Hey, get your bitch ass up out. Oh man, Pop-Tite, you do that. Yeah, nigga, where my dog Quick at? I say, these niggas don't know. We was some terrorized when we was young, man. Straight up. Especially them niggas be always putting their business out there. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? We was doing it out there last night, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah? What you was doing? How much you got? What you made? Y'all made some money? Especially my nigga Quick. Quick was really on that shit. Huh? Straight up. Damn, my nigga probably in the motherfucking job. Boy, we gonna get him on the line specifically. Who else I'm gonna call? Call my motherfucking Cuzzo too. I gotta check on him. That nigga go crazy. Tried him in Atlanta, man. He tried my cousin in Atlanta. His own family. Shit crazy. We gotta check on each other in our family, man. We got history of mental illness, so that's nothing to play about. That's why I be telling you these boxers, man, be throwed. And they getting punched in the face for a living. Shit. You throwed and you got brain damage? No. So everybody on stroll. It's all good, man. Back to what I was talking about, man. Brian Norman, he a tough little, great little undercard fighter, if you ask me. I ain't seen nothing impressive, man. All we was worried about was the JBC rules for Brian Norman in Japan. That's all we was worried about. We were like, man, you know they wrap their hands funny over there now. Be careful. That little motherfucker, he come out wild, he fast, he quick. You know what I'm saying? He might catch you with that motherfucking straight jab down the middle real. You like the lunge like Inoue, like a cartoon character and all that shit. If he catch you with that motherfucking cast, nigga, that shit gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? But he came out with some wild ass high root. That shit in the first round. I said, as soon as he did that first, when the bell ring and went ding, and he did that high root. I said, oh, he gonna get knocked out. Immediately, I was calling the fight with Blunt Sports. I said, oh yeah, he finna get knocked out. That nigga did that high root. I said, oh hell no, he's swinging all crazy. And that nigga ain't do nothing but step back and jab this bitch ass. I said, yeah, he finna get knocked out. He was stabbing to the body all night with that slow ass stab to the body. I was saying it during the live. I say, look at him. He trying to copy off old Brian. Yeah, that's why my shit be prolific. I went and clipped my shit, nigga. I was proud of my shit, nigga. I'd be proud to put the third eye on display for you niggas to show you that it's real. Oh man, you know that this is true. And same with Shakur, man, you know, to get into the topic of what I was talking about. Y'all know y'all love Shakur Stevenson, man. Y'all hate on the fact that you used to root for him when he was at 130 in the lower divisions, but now he's at 35 calling out Tank. You don't like him no more. That's a threat. And you see the master class. You see the best, statistically, the best defensive boxer from heavyweight all the way to the lightest weight in boxing. You see these statistics and you don't care about him. You see that he's a ranked fighter, multiple divisions, Olympics, a killer, calling out everybody. And we got documentation of a pot full of ducks that y'all try to ignore. And that's the main reason y'all say he ain't fought nobody. Fresh out of 130 trying to fight Cepeda. Remember? Fresh out of 130 trying to fight Cepeda. Missed weight, came up there, tried to fight Cepeda, man. What's Cepeda do? Duck. Fuck it, let's fight Pitbull. Let's send him some paperwork. Let's send this mother lover some paperwork. What they say? I don't want to chase no cats like a dog chasing a cat. You know you'll stomp that shit, nigga. Way worse than El Rayo, please. Okay, so fuck that. You go on, nobody don't want to fight. Okay, who gonna fight? Number 1 don't want to fight. Number 2 don't want to fight. Number 3 don't want to fight. Man, number 4, what about Oshino? Okay, come on, Oshino. Stopped him. First fight at 135, stopped Oshino. Had to make fun of Oshino. Had to diminish Oshino. But if Tank was fighting Oshino, you'd be like, man, he a champion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this motherfucker nice, man. He ain't no slouch. Nope. Desecration. Stopped him though. You know, the pillow fist man. Fresh first fight at 135. Stopped him. No credit there. You understand me? So fuck it. Let's move on, man. Because you know Navarrete wouldn't fight him at 130, right? Oh no, we ain't gonna forget about Navarrete. Navarrete, excuse me. However you pronounce it, I don't like to mispronounce it. But fuck Navarrete, man. You know, we was trying to fight Lomachenko. We was on the same side of the street when they was having a Cold War between the PBC and Bob Arum. Remember, they didn't fuck with each other back then. Yeah, man, you know, we sent a nice little offer to Lomachenko, you know, after we beat him up in sparring coming fresh out the Olympics. Yeah, man, nigga wanted to fight Lomachenko. We on top rank, baby. We can make it happen, baby. This ain't no war side of the streets, please. He tried to go to war, didn't he? That man rather fight for his country and die for his country than fight Shakur Stevenson and make millions of dollars. Shit, I go fight for my country too if they love me. But you know, that's what happened. Now y'all mad because Lomachenko ducked Tank. That man been a duck. He never avenged his first loss when he turned professional. You want to get that man no more money. That's cool. You ain't avenged the other losses either. You got multiple losses, nigga. You know, if a nigga lose or have a bad performance, they through. It's over with. They trash. You understand me? But hey, man, you know, fuck that. Belts don't matter either. I just thought about that. They do not matter, but now they matter because Lamont Roach is champion. Yep, Lamont Roach is champion. Uh-oh, I got you. And I'm going to report you. Let's see. Let's do that one. Alright. That'll get you out of there. Yeah, we don't want no homosexuality harassment on this channel, man. If you that way, bruh, that's cool. Just don't, you know what I'm saying, try to, you know, bring that shit my way, bro. If that's what you want to do, we ain't bashing the LGBT over here, Legacy. We not doing that, Legacy. We you know what I'm saying, we don't want the trouble. You know, they're gonna get to reporting the nigga videos and shit. And we already done helped you out on how to get a fella. You know what I'm saying? I try to help the young black youth learn how to talk to ladies and, you know, try to find their wife and all that, you know, and you I help you, you know, I just give you the same game I give the fellas, you know what I'm saying, and give it to you. You should be able to use the same game I give to them, you know, to get yourself a fella. But you ain't gonna find no men over here, homie. Legacy over currency defined mindset. You will not find a boyfriend on rude exposure. Do you hear me? Anyway, like I was saying, man, if they ever fight, that is Tankin versus Shakur, I think Shakur can trick the referees. You know, he got a real, you know, he stopped Oshino. I was like, man, he didn't hurt Oshino. That man O'Sheen was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Why you stop the fight? You know what I'm saying? Like when Tank was telling the referee, like, what you doing? What you doing? No, I'm straight. He was straight, man. The referee, I don't know why he started. I know he looked at the referee before he took a knee and you know what I'm saying, gave eye contact and then took a knee and pew. But you right, Tank, man. That's so what, nigga? You Tank. You can do that. I don't care if it was a mistake. I don't care if you acknowledge the fact that the referee made a mistake. I don't care if it was a mistake. Lamont Roach is a slime bag, a slime ball for trying to get that shit overturned. He's a terrible person. Like, so what it was a mistake, nigga? That's Tank Davis, nigga. You understand me? And you ain't supposed to get your proper justice when you fight him. You supposed to just let it happen to you, you know? And you would have got yourself a rematch, and I probably would have paid you money. What'd you say? I blocked the number before I paid. Oh, well, anyway, still, I knew you was gonna try to get that shit overturned. That's why I blocked my number. And you know, if that's a fake friend. You know what I'm saying? I know I tried to bite you in the fight. I low blowed you and I hit you with my shoulder. And you know what I'm saying? But I told you at the end of the fight you ain't gonna win anyway. And you know what I'm saying? But you a fake friend to me. Because you tried to fix something that was a mistake. Now, people make mistakes all the time, man. You know, my cousin, he shot his homeboy on accident and he died. You know what I'm saying? And here come the other family want to kill my homeboy. He was telling him it was an accident. He was telling him it was an accident. I just blew his head off on the accident. We ain't trying to hear that. We ain't trying to, you know, closed-minded people. Closed-minded people. You know what I'm saying? And people that have closed-minded and will not open their hearts will never, ever be righteous and sent to heaven. They gonna go to hell. They on the wrong side of righteousness. Like, you gotta be able to forgive and forget. So what he did all that shit to you in the fight? You know what I'm saying? You tried to make Tank look bad. That's a sin. Yes, you did. Man, I think y'all had microphones in Tank corner. That's how I think he beat him. I mean, he ain't beat him. It was 7-5 Tank for real, if you think about it. But I think y'all had microphones in that corner because it's just a coincidence. It's a coinky dinky that, you know, Barry was telling you, all right, Tank, it's time to bring out that left hook. You know what I'm saying? I want you to keep going to your right, circling to your right, and then I want you to step in and hit him with that left. You hear me? It's time to bring out the left hook. And then in the opposite corner, you got a nigga in Lamont Roach corner talking about, man, all that nigga got is a left. That's all that nigga got is a left, man. All he trying to do is counter you with the left. That's it. And the nigga daddy was like, yeah, you gonna have to figure something else out. Now just, you know what I'm saying? When he get low, you get low. You know, and stay on the outside, man. You know, 1 and 2 his ass. 1 and then 2 his ass, man. He's easy. You know, I just wonder how the fuck this nigga telling him it's time for the left, and then here he go over here talking about some, oh, you know what I'm saying? All he got is a left hand. All he trying to do is counter you with that left. You know what I'm saying? It ain't sound right to me, and I'm suspicious. So I think Lamont Roach and his daddy and whoever that red nigga was that talking about he ain't got nothing but a left in the corner, they had a microphone in the nigga corner. Yeah, they had a microphone in the spit bucket. You know, they got the shit that can float. And it's real small and it looked like, you know what I'm saying, you ate some sunflower seeds. And it recorded everything. I'm telling you, that's the only way I can see this fight being like this. You know, because that's what Barry said. Barry said, man, it's time, Tank. It's time. It's time to come get him with that left. You told Tank it was time to hit him with that left in that fight. In that corner, I listen to all the corner talks. You know, I'm different. You know, I like when you know what I'm saying. I'm finna start, you know what I'm saying, doing what everybody else do now. We in these boxers' pocket. We making YouTube videos about the pay-per-views and the money and everything now. You know what else I'm finna do? Yep, I'm finna do it. I'm finna tell you niggas why you should come to my channel and not these other channels. Yep, I'm finna do that. You know, because all these other channels are unbiased. You understand me? I'm the most biased channel on YouTube, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what I really feel, nigga. And I'm gonna tell you what I really, really like. And I'm gonna tell you that one thing I do not like is pussy niggas.
Oh, man. Be biased. Don't be biased. Don't be biased. Don't be biased. Don't, I got to be biased. I got to be biased. Okay, who you picking? Who am I picking?
This nigga Shakur Stevenson. Until somebody knock his ass out, then I'm gonna think he had a bad day. I want to see the rematch. Don't you? Ain't what that turkey said? The rematch. The rematch. That's what he said with Canelo and Crawford. What Canelo said, I know Turkey's your guy. I know Turkey is your guy. Canelo don't give a fuck if Turkey is his guy. Just Tank, man. Tank like, man, that's Devin's boy. They send me over there to lose. I'm gonna have to knock him out. If I don't get the knockout, they gonna give it to Devin. How the fuck they gonna give it to Devin? How the fuck you ain't gonna knock Devin out? Your fight fans think you gonna knock everybody out. Why you ain't got no confidence? It's a lot of money going around town, man. I just don't understand why you don't want none of it. That's troubling to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Get yourself some bag, man. You can be the bag man, man. You said you had a bigger deal than Floyd Mayweather, G. What happened? You had a 6-7 fight deal, homie. What happened? Nigga, these niggas getting bags. What's happening, nigga? We want to see Tank get a motherfucking $400 million contract, nigga. Why the fuck Canelo? I used to hate that shit, nigga. Every time Canelo come over to the PBC, this nigga getting paid in full. Fuck the pay-per-view. Fuck that shit. Pay me upfront cash flow. And Tank wasn't getting that. That man was getting $5 million a fight, G. That's what he got for the Ryan fight. But he got the back end. That's it, nigga. You niggas over here hoping and wishing and praying and crossing your nuts on the back end, and all y'all niggas steal the fights. Everybody that say Shakur Stevenson fight on free TV, stand up. I guarantee you niggas all spy stick that shit, nigga. Guaranteed, nigga. They be the niggas that always talk about that shit, be on it. They be on it all night. I be on it in the A. I'm telling you, man, y'all be on that shit, nigga. That's what Turkey said. He like, man, basically, he like, fuck pay-per-view, man. We over here on Netflix, shorty. You motherfucking piracy is out of control. You got niggas like Two-Tone talking about 5-stick boys outside making songs and some more shit. You know, no shame. Ever since Obama put the rainbow in the White House, niggas ain't had no shame. Ain't no shame in my game, but I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me. You know, it ain't none of that other shit with me. You know, shout out to Showbiz, man, but you let that man house you on your own Showbiz. Nowhere in the world I'm gonna let a sensitive ass nigga come on there talking about change my business model up and they got me a job at the Zone. You still struggling trying to fight Tank Davis. You think that nigga still want to fight you. You got to do all kind of convincing and hypnotizing to get that nigga to try to fuck with Turkey. Because that's the only way you're going to get a bag. PBC ain't going to give you no bag if you go find a one-fight deal with them, nigga. You're going to get what you always get. And maybe a little bit more, nigga. Because you Shakur. And they think, you know what I'm saying, they got to respect it. You know, the fact that you Shakur, you got these accolades. Nah. You ain't got to worry about that. He don't fight on pay-per-view. He ain't no pay-per-view star with Turkey. Turkey is a casual. And y'all hate that shit. Y'all can't really hate that man. That man gave us so many goddamn fights since he stepped in the game. He was super sweet when he first came through, though. That man was paying MMA fighters that super duper bags, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I don't care what you say. If you want to get a good job, you better take it. You can't get a good job and a motherfucker offering you an opportunity and you don't take it. You just gonna keep watching motherfuckers get paid. Sitting in the shade, all they need is a little bit of lemonade, man. This motherfucker getting $132 million to fight Dubois. And Dubois taking home motherfucking $71 million, nigga. Usyk got $114 million for his rematch with Tyson Fury, nigga. I don't want to hear none of that shit. This motherfucker gonna receive 65% of the prize fund for the rematch against Britain Dubois, nigga. Come on, man. Then you got Turkey out here giving incentive. Like, I thought you know, he was gonna be offering like $50,000 per knockout, man. You know, maybe to the small scale fighters, man, but the celebrities, you know, now I come to find, I think he offering $1 million to whoever got the best performance or something like that, man. I already said that shit though, when they was like, how that shit gonna work? You know what I'm saying? This nigga, you know what I'm saying, paying all this money for these fighters and they doing the Devin Haney move. I say, man, you're gonna have to pay them boys some extra incentive, like a child. Like you pay your kids for good grades, man. You supposed to get good grades, but you ain't supposed to have to give your money kids to get the good grades, but it's all about how you raise them. And if you raise them, you know what I'm saying, without having to pay them and they still get good grades, more power to you, man. But it ain't nothing wrong with rewarding someone, because that's gonna happen in real life if you get into corporate America. If you get into any job, you get a promotion for good and hard and extra and beyond work. You know, you go above and beyond and you work harder than the rest and try to be the best. You know what I'm saying? If this gonna motivate you, this is what I'm gonna give you niggas. Now I know you niggas love to make it rain, so here come Turkey. I'm finna make it rain. Now you niggas don't like for motherfuckers to make it rain. I know you niggas love gangsters. So here come Turkey, pulling gangster shit. Do not talk to me in that language. Talk to me in English. I do it. I hope the promoters do not get in my way. This was about a year ago. And he said, I hope the promoters do not get in my way. I have money. I have the money for Canelo Crawford at the end or the beginning of next year. I hope promoters do not get in my way. Yeah, he been telling you niggas, it don't matter what the fuck you do. It's big bank take little bank to the end of time. I don't care what planet you go to, what galaxy you go to. It's always going to be the most over the lesser. You ain't going to never go to a galaxy where the rich get dominated and ruled by the poor. They never stopped slavery. They just reworded it in the 13th Amendment. We are free of slavery except when you are convicted of a crime. Duly convicted, that is. So all you thugs out there with the penitentiary living, you know, we slaves, right? It don't mean nothing to me. Shit, we just want to make sure we put you niggas in there, do some free labor for us for a minute. We let you back out. But you always gonna get got. We gonna get you whenever we want. We gonna roll up on you when we want to. We don't do that in the white neighborhood. We don't do that in boxing either. You don't talk shit about motherfucking Canelo with the 2 losses and 2 draws. But y'all say he gonna beat Crawford, an undefeated fighter. But if let Crawford lose one time, he's some shit. I guarantee you. Look at Devin Haney. He got his motherfucking victory back. Ain't that a bitch? Y'all say he some shit. I say he might be ruined. I'll never call Devin Haney some shit after all the great fights I done seen him in. Even when he got clipped by Linares, y'all made fun of him in that fight. I go back and watch the Linares time, and I see him in the next round immediately after, still trading with Linares, still catching shots, clinching when he had to. What a boxer's supposed to do. The IQ that he learned from the tutelage that he got from Floyd. God bless the dead Roger Mayweather. Motherfucking Floyd Sr. was telling everybody that he was better than Tank. You understand what I'm saying? This man was soaking up game everywhere. Spar with Floyd, all this doghouse. You telling me that man ain't learned nothing? And I say Shakur Stevenson gonna learn more. He only, 28? About to be, yeah, he just turned 28, bro. Got a lot more learning to do. You know, Tank was still learning. Tank was in the gym, you know, stealing game from Floyd Mayweather. I mean, not Floyd Mayweather, Lamont Roach when he went over there and trained with Barry and them. You know, the coach say, man, the things that Scooter know how to do, it took a minute for Tank to learn. So I don't know what that means, but I just know Scooter ain't on Tank level, is he? Hell no. That's what the coach said, man. So hey, man, you know, if you still learning, nigga, Shakur can still learn, right? We're not finna stop that music. We're gonna keep that shit rolling. We gonna keep that shit rolling, nigga. Tank been learning from motherfuckers since the beginning, nigga. You heard what he said to about Shakur Stevenson when he first came from the Olympics and he needed help to get ready for Pedraza. That nigga wasn't even sure about Pedraza. They needed to call a specialist in. And they say, Shakur, he just came back from the Olympics and he be teaching me things and helping me with the different skills that he learned. You know what I'm saying? You sitting around here fighting and using the skill sets that he learned in your fights, and he ain't did nothing for boxing, please. Y'all love Shakur Stevenson more than y'all even know it. Your favorite boxer is using this man techniques that he learned when, you know what I'm saying, he was in the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Shakur. He always been a teacher. Remember when Abdullah Mason got dropped 2 times in the first round, man? What you told that man? Everybody in the first round is dangerous, Tevin Farmer. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying, work the outside. You ain't work your outside, nigga. You came in there thinking that little young nigga was sweet. Nah, nigga, you just got beat up, nigga. You gonna be a gatekeeper. You gonna be the punching bag like Rolly. Yep. You gonna be the punching bag like Rolly. And before y'all say anything, I don't wanna hear that shit, cause nigga Ryan Garcia had stitches in his motherfucking hand before that fight. Yeah, nigga, he injured his fucking hand. Nigga had a fucked up hand before that fight. Had stitches in it. Had to let that shit heal. That shit ain't motherfucking no joke. You already ain't got nothing but a left hook. Ain't that what Tank said? What you gonna hit me with other than the left hook? You ain't got nothing but a left hook. What you gonna hit me with? Huh? You ain't no complete fighter. Ain't that what Tank said about Ryan Garcia before the fight? But then after the fight, what Tank say? When they asked him, do you think Ryan Garcia was your toughest fight? He had to think about it. He was going through the names, wasn't he? Cause I heard one of you niggas on Just Do Boxing one time saying, you know, Tank really honest after the fights. You know, that adrenaline be pumping. He be telling the truth a lot after his fights. You know, Floyd couldn't get over there quick enough, man, before you answered that goddamn question. It was too late. You said, yeah, he was your toughest opponent, nigga. Ain't nowhere in the world a motherfucker with just a left hook your toughest fucking opponent. I guess he was wild, Fiera. Nah, nigga, I want to see that shit July the 12th. I want that wild shit, man. I sure hate that it's a 20-foot ring. I wanted the 18-foot ring. Yeah, nigga, you niggas can't make fun of me and Shakur Stevenson get his ass beat, nigga. Cause shit, I want to see the nigga get hit. Yeah, everybody know I want to see Shakur Stevenson get hurt and drop, nigga. And that's the only reason I like Inoue now. Cause I done seen the nigga get dropped a couple times, man. And he showed why his name the Monster, man. That's the only reason. I wasn't respecting no Inoue, man. Please. You know, I ain't get that. Y'all fight with the JBC rules anyway. I don't give a fuck about that shit in Japan. That shit weak to me. You niggas over there fighting them Japanese fighters, man, that shit weak to me. That's worse than the motherfucking European tour that Canelo went on, nigga. Call me what you want. Y'all didn't give Canelo no grief, and ain't nobody call him racist for going on a European tour. So why the fuck we can't have a murderous road turkey? Hey, Suleiman, remember when I tagged you and Gilberto about the Black Murderers Road? We need a black murder. Fuck that political correct shit. These niggas ain't fighting each other. You know, if Shakur Stevenson get that fight with Tank, man, it's gonna take Turkey. And if that fight happen, man, I think the brother deserve a little face of boxing money. Only because y'all say he the face of boxing, and Canelo is the face of boxing. He getting $400 million. 100 per fight, nigga. How many fights he gonna last, man? Shit, he got Crawford the first fight. You got Crawford the first fight, you got 3 more to go, nigga. $100 million per fight. How many of them 100 million you gonna get? You gonna lose to Crawford, or you gonna rematch him? You gonna beat Crawford, who you gonna fight next? David Benavidez said you last on the list. You know what I'm saying? Turkey gonna say David Benavidez for last. I don't know what's going on, but it sounds funny to me. What is you gonna do? Shit. Tell you what, let Crawford beat Canelo though. You talking about tank return. If Crawford beat that nigga like Earl Spence, what would y'all say? It's impossible. It ain't gonna happen. You don't think Fat Meat Greasy. Them be the niggas that get killed. I don't think shit'll happen to them. I don't think shit'll happen to nobody else. It always be them niggas, man. That shit almost happened to me a couple times. I thought I was indestructible, nigga. That's how them motherfuckers sound when they pass your head real close. Them bitches be inches from your brain, nigga. And God with you, he guide them bitches. Oh, shit. You better shoot back and don't look where you shooting at. That's how innocent bystanders get killed, because you be in the adrenaline mode. You're in adrenaline mode, somebody busting at you, and you're in adrenaline mode, you want to get the fuck up out of there to live another day. You hear them motherfucking bullets passing your head, your life flashing before your eyes, nigga, and it's gonna make you want to get somebody before you go, and you're thinking you're finna die. You got your heat on you. Automatically, you're reaching, you're running, you're busting. You can't see. You turn your head, you might get hit as close as these bullets passing. You ain't never ran and shot before. Sometimes you hit cars, sometimes you hit people. Thank God nobody got hit, but I'm saying that shit happened to me before. I almost got hit, they almost got hit. Ain't nobody died. But you gotta be, you can't be thinking shit ain't gonna happen to you or to your peoples. Or to a boxer? Who the fuck thought Tevin Farmer was gonna get knocked out in the first fucking seconds of the fight down there? That nigga got rocked like Devin Haney. Except Devin Haney lasted the whole fight. You know, we've been fighting drug chiefs our whole life. If you really want to think about it, they made a movie out of, called The Raging Bull. About Jake LaMotta, nigga, a well-known fucking drug chief, if you ask me. He was on those Boyenas when you fought motherfucking Sugar Ray Robinson, man. And he stopped you in the 13th round. And what you told Sugar? Hey, at least you couldn't drop me, Sugar. I bet that's right. That motherfucker was hitting you with quadruple hooks. Not triple hooks, quadruple hooks. And you got to do what you got to do to come through, don't you? Look at Tyson Fury. We don't trust you. You got multiple occasions where you cheated with your glove, not just on Wilder. You manipulated your glove, and the referee seen it and made you fix that, though. But, you got popped and you tried to say it was meat, just like the Mexicans do. The Mexicans, Suleiman, matter of fact, Suleiman said Mexico about 6 times in a sentence when he was telling you why, they raised the level and it's okay to take a certain level of clenbuterol. Well, that's because they feed the cows clenbuterol in Mexico. That's what he said. And he said, Mexico a lot of times, man, and since I'm like a fair guy, and I'm biased as fuck, I think that if you are from America, there's no reason you should have clenbuterol in your system if you're not training in Mexico. I think only Mexicans and Negroes, that is, who live in Mexico and eat beef should only be able and allowed to pop dirty for clenbuterol, no matter what the limit is. I don't think niggas should ever pop dirty for clenbuterol. I don't think you should go to Mexico to even train for a fight, if that's the case. How do you know these niggas are eating beef or taking the actual drug? You say, do you think Cepeda would knock out Shakur? I don't think so. I think he gonna trick the referees like I've been saying. He always tricked the referees. He tricked the referee against Oshino. He tricked the referees against Padley. He tricked the referees against Jamel Herring. All this 11 KOs, 11 stoppages. He tricked them niggas, man. It was a trick. Them niggas wasn't hurt. You seen that look Padley had on his face when he hit that man to the body and he hit the floor? That was a look of disgust. That wasn't pain, man. Oshino, dropped Oshino, went down to 2 knees like, hoot! You know, that was disgust when he was hitting him in his face. Herring, Jamel Herring. I don't know what, I think that referee that was judging that fight was a racist. Because the way that he grabbed Shakur Stevenson around his neck like he was a dog, pulling that man off Jamel Herring. There's no way in the world you should be pulling Shakur Stevenson around his neck like a fucking dog, man. You know, he wasn't hurting that man that goddamn bad to pull that man around his motherfucking neck in a chokehold like a goddamn dog off Jamel Herring, man. That's an army man. That man is a military man. That man can take them punishment, nigga. The fuck you over there, you know, grabbing a nigga by his neck. You don't grab niggas by their neck, man. You get between them, man. You get between the fight and take a punch. And there's no way in the world you gonna tell me pillow-fisted, brittle hand, running, step back, watch me, think, watch me, step back, Shakur Stevenson, that don't slip punches and can't roll with no punches. You understand what I'm saying? Don't pivot. He don't motherfucking do none of that dumbass shit. He don't parry shots. He don't do none of that stupid ass shit, nigga. How the fuck is y'all stopping this nigga and giving him, how the fuck he get these stoppages, man? So yes, I think he's good at tricking referees. Shit, Tank good. Tank got passwords. Tank got passwords that the referees will stop counting. You know? And Shakur Stevenson had the nerve to say that Schofield ain't got no power either. How can he say that? And then what Schofield Sr. said, I know you ain't saying, well, you right. Because that's when Shakur like, hold up, didn't you say I made your son shit on himself? You right. I'm just saying though, if we lose, yeah, get out of here, nigga. He be tricking people. He be tricking people, homie. Y'all ain't smart, man. Y'all be reading baby books, man, if you don't see that. He be tricking them referees. Y'all be reading baby books. The Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham, and be taking a whole week to read them books, nigga. Y'all nigga take a week to read the baby book. If you can't see that. Man, don't be knocking shit. When the last time that nigga knocked something out? Man, be 12 zipping shit. I don't be seeing the nigga lose round. Y'all send me around that nigga lost so we can watch it on YouTube. I've been asking Tank fans to send me the last round that Shakur Stevenson lost so we can go back and watch it on YouTube and analyze the two. I be wanting to see them type of rounds, man. I don't be really knowing which rounds he lost, dog. I be thinking it all be unanimous, man. You know, ever since that nigga cried in the Olympics, that nigga told y'all niggas, man, I just don't like to, I ain't gonna leave no fight. He ain't gonna never let a fight go unsure no more. He ain't gonna never let the fight be unsure. No, that nigga gonna masterclass everything, man. You know, if you a masterclass, it don't matter what size ring you fight in. You do know that, do you? That's why I was hoping for the 18-foot ring, man. Y'all niggas some suckers. Y'all niggas got a no-run rule in the state of mind of Turkey, and he paying 70 to hundreds of millions of dollars to these boxers and giving knockout bonus. Tank can get a knockout bonus. He knock everybody out. He can get the round robin, and he don't want it. You know what I'm saying? But then he turn around and say, like, y'all acting like he giving the green light to Al Heyman to fuck with Turkey. Ain't that funny to me? I know it better be funny to you. How the fuck you giving Al Heyman a motherfucking green light to do anything, sucker? Al Heyman been fucking with Turkey. Floyd Mayweather been fucking with Turkey, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Floyd Mayweather contacted Mario Barrios before the goddamn Pacquiao fight, nigga. Mario Barrios is a PBC guy. He contacted Mario Barrio back last year, June sometime, trying to get a fucking fight in Saudi. And you know, they say Suleiman buck with Floyd. Yes, he will. He'll sanction that fight. They said it's going to be a sanctioned fight. But now all of a sudden, Mario Barrios fighting Pacquiao, and y'all think the winner of Pacquiao is going to get the motherfucking fight with Brian Norman and all that other dumbass shit. And here we got Floyd Money Mayweather in the gym, back hitting the pads, giving game and soaking up the youth, and soaking up and giving game to the youth. Scared to use your third eye, scared to be wrong, scared to be sounding crazy. Well, it's a possibility that Floyd Mayweather might be trying to fight the winner of Pacquiao and fucking Mario Barrios, nigga. Ain't that big? Remember what Shaquille O'Neal said to Tank Davis on his show? You know, you versus Floyd Mayweather will be $1 billion fight. What's up? Back then he said no. Now he talking about yeah. Talking about retiring. You got to get a big motherfucking payday to retire on. You can't leave out fighting Lamont Roach. He ain't getting no back end on that fight. He ain't getting no back end on that fight. They ain't give him number $45 million for the fight, nigga. That don't match up to $71 million, nigga. That don't match up to no $132 million, nigga. That don't match up to no $400 million, niggas. Usyk and motherfucking Dubois getting motherfucking face of boxing money, nigga. What the hell y'all talking about? You don't want Tank to get that? You want to keep on beating who he beat and getting what he get. And hate on everybody else that's trying to get the bag. What you gonna if you want Tank to keep getting what he get and you don't want him to get what Turkey got, you can't hate on niggas for getting hundreds of millions of dollars. You can't say that all money ain't good money when the PBC doing in-house fights. You ain't giving the fight, that ain't good money. You ain't giving the fight fans what they want. We gotta pay for whatever you give us, pussy nigga. But we supposed to fuck with the PBC and they doing in-house shorty. Well then, you know, you gotta look at Bob. You can't blame PBC. Shut the fuck up. Cause not everybody working with each other. Both of them some shit. All of them some shit. We look at you and Bob, nigga. You, Al Heyman, and Bob, Floyd. Leonard ain't got no say-so in nothing. He just a pit bull they sick out there to talk shit and swallow his spit. Leonard Ellerby ain't got no motherfucking power, pussy nigga. Just like Brian Norman Jr. ain't got no power. Just like motherfucking Schofield Jr. ain't got no power. Just like Devin Haney ain't got no motherfucking power. Oh, Devin got power? Nigga, Bill Haney run that fucking show, nigga. That nigga probably get geeked up on the regular. Yeah, I believe you was geeked up when you was talking about that man's mother. And I cast your ass to hell for that shit, nigga. Because you woke up a spirit in me. And it made me have a flashback, nigga. And it got me kind of wanting to put your son on the I want him to lose list, nigga. But I ain't stupid. I know this motherfucker got more boxing IQ than motherfucking Brian Norman Jr. And I know this nigga don't never take his head off the center line when he throw his right hand because his father admitted it. And I know he gonna try to counter him with that left all night if he do get a fight with him. Laterally. And you niggas talk all that no run shit if you want to. As long as he's sticking and moving, I don't give a fuck what you do. You better cut the ring off. You niggas hate making videos about niggas that can't cut the ring off. You niggas hate making videos about boxers that cannot cut the ring off. I wonder why. That shit played out about niggas that run, man. We sick of hearing that weak ass casual talk. Nigga Turkey the biggest casual of all. He got the biggest bag, so he is the biggest casual. He can make it happen. He can talk shit and really implement that shit. You niggas just talk shit and can't do a fuck thing but watch the fights and cross your nuts and hope to die. You niggas can't make a motherfucking hype fight happen, and if you do, it's a chance a nigga pull a gun and kill you if you beat him up. You heard what motherfucking that pussy nigga said about Cam Newton? What that pussy nigga said to Cam? Let me find that video because I wanted to play that shit. It was funny to me. My nigga Quick, what's up, man? We on live, so you know we rated PG. We rated PG-13. Oh, you can't? All right, hit me back later. I'm gonna get off live later. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, I'm finna go to this motherfucker. I gotta straighten my niggas before when they call me, so they don't say nothing crazy. Let me go to this motherfucking video, man. Yeah, you heard what this nigga told this motherfucking nigga, man. It's funny to me. That's why I like playing shit like that. I'm gonna keep playing it too. I'm gonna play it again tomorrow. But it was funny to me.
With no hair on his leg is a born punk. First born punk it was. I know I don't agree with I was born a homosexual. Your daddy made a punk. You just could throw a football, big old punk. There's a lot of big old punks like you in prison. They take dick and give it. Big bitch. Talk about what it is. I swear to God, I will make your mama cry like the gang banging two innocent people. Talking about big as you is, talking about what you would do with me. Can't say that kind of shit. I take it as a threat. I bet you don't want to see me no more, bitch ass. I bet you don't want to see me in person. Whenever I see you, Cam Newton, I'm a you big ass bitch. I'm shooting you with some mace, a taser. I'm not gonna let you beat me up like you're already threatened to document. I'm gonna shoot you, mace you, tase you. I am not fighting a big old jolly green giant with my bare hands, and I'm a small framed elder, disabled, visually impaired, blind man. Can't talk about fighting me. My boxing is exhibition. Nobody gets hurt in the exhibition boxing. Talking about hurting me. I asked that hit me in the barbershop. Ask that bitch ass hit me in the barbershop why I got them 2 aggravated assault. Both the
Carlton White is a person that's always been very vocal in media.
Yeah, I think homeless people should be arrested for being homeless. Dumb down, dirty leg hoe.
What? So much so they mentioned me.
I hate that big old giant.
And from what I seen, Charleston, you better shut up. If that's what you bring it to, I ain't no island boy.
Island boy.
But I'm a rude boy.
Rude boy, rude boy.
Don't let this handkerchief or this hat fool you. I will beat the brakes off that boy. Stay in your lane. There's too many times people just like to use me like a pinata and just hit on Cam like what Cam wear.
You shoot some shots at you.
Man, please. One thing about Cecil Newton, he ain't raised no hoe. I could fight. I had to fight.
All's my life I has to fight.
I ain't going back and forth. Not you're dressing Nick like this, and you're dressing like the boots, and your legs is laminated, and it's cool, bro.
Come see about me.
But keep that same energy when I see you. Stay in your weight class.
Good look a little haircut.
I won't remind you and anybody else. I ain't the one to play with. It's gonna take a lot of people to get me up off these bricks, bro. And it's gonna be some furniture that's gonna be lit.
Furniture moving, boy. You better call the room to go, boy. We gotta be moving some furniture. 2 man, 1 train.
Whatever you wanna do, big dog, I wanna do.
Okay.
If folks don't fight no more, we need to get back to folks fighting. Cause at least you leave without black eye. But you get to go home and get to think about what happened to you. Cause I'll be ready. You see these on?
No.
Premium athlete. Still in shape. You know, toe to toe, blow for blow with anybody you want to go. I'll teach you how to dance. Shout out to DC.
Okay.
I'll make it.
You better leave that motherfucking pussy nigga alone. You better leave Charles and White. That nigga will kill you for real. And you did threaten that nigga. Say you gonna whoop him. That's a little bitty old man, disabled man. He a pussy nigga, but don't fuck with him, Cam. You done gave him the green light to tase you and do anything to your big ass. You a big nigga, bro. You get run through the offensive line and jump over the defensive line in the air like Superman and take tackles from linebacker. You crazy. You got CTE, nigga. And you do be dressing like a bitch. And you do be laminating your legs, dog. Your shit was waxed. You had them cowboy boots on. You was sitting like a lady. And you talking shit about that nigga, man. That nigga is scared of you. And the worst thing to do is scare a nigga, man, because a scared nigga will kill you, man. Listen to this nigga about to cry talking about killing you, boy.
With no hair on his leg is a born punk. First born punk it was. I know I don't agree with I was born a homosexual. Your daddy made a punk. You just could throw a football, big old punk. There's a lot of big old punks like you in prison. They take dick and give it. Big bitch. Talking about what it is. I swear to God, I will make your mama cry like the gang banging two innocent people. Talking about big as you is, talking about what you would do with me. Can't say that kind of shit. I take it as a threat. I bet you don't want to see me no more, bitch ass. I bet you don't want to see me in person. Whenever I see you, Cam Newton, I'm a you big ass bitch. I'm shooting you with some mace, a taser. I'm not gonna let you beat me up like you done already threatened to document. I'm gonna shoot you, mace you, tase you. I am not fighting a big old jolly green giant with my bare hands, and I'm a small framed elder, disabled, visually impaired, blind man. Can't talk about fighting me. My boxing is exhibition. Nobody gets hurt in the exhibition boxing. Talking about hurting me. I asked that hit me in the barbershop. Ask that bitch ass who hit me in the barbershop why I got them 2 aggravated assault. Both the
Costa White is a person that's always been very vocal in media.
Yeah, I think homeless people.
No, run that back one more time for me, bro. You know, I gotta slow that down for the Texas boy just a little bit, man. I ain't catch all he said. That nigga sound funny as hell. Hold up, roll that shit, nigga.
on his leg is a born punk. First born punk it was. I know I don't agree with that I was born a homosexual. Your daddy made a punk. You just could throw a football, big old punk. It's a lot of big old punks like you in prison that take dick and give it. Big bitch, talking about what it is. I swear to God, I will make your mama cry like the gang banging two innocent people. Talking about big as you is, talking about what you would do with me. Can't say that kind of shit. I take it as a threat. I bet you don't want to see me no more, bitch ass.
Damn.
I bet you don't want to see me in person. Whenever I see you, Cam Newton, I'm a you big ass bitch. I'm shooting you with some mace, a taser. I'm not gonna let you beat me up like you done already threatened to document. I'm gonna shoot you, mace you, tase you. I am not fighting a big old jolly green giant with my bare hands, and I'm a small frame elder, disabled, visually impaired, blind man. Can't talk about fighting me. My boxing is exhibition. Nobody gets hurt in the exhibition boxing. Talking about hurting me. I asked that in the barbershop. Ask that bitch ass who hit me in the barbershop why I got them 2 aggravated assault.
Damn.
Both the
Costa White is a person that's always been very vocal in media.
Yeah, I think homeless people should be arrested for being homeless.
Damn. You better not run up on that pussy nigga, man. That nigga will tase you, boy. I'm telling you. He ain't got number 1 eye too. He is disabled. Now you a big motherfucker, Cam. You can't be talking about beating the motherfucker up. Hell no, nigga, shit. If you on the streets and you see that big motherfucker coming, man, you better have a weapon. If you gonna swing, if you catch him on that button, you can get you a puncher's chance. But if that bitch grab you, I don't care what kind of workout you niggas do. You can do the Jim Jones workout. That nigga get hit by defensive linemen for a living, be jumping over the end zone at them niggas, pulling out the Superman shirt. That nigga crazy. He ain't lying when he told me how he grew up fighting. That nigga, a Georgia boy. That nigga crazy for real. You niggas get hit in the head too much, man. He was out there stealing in Florida. He could have been on the Gators. Dumbass nigga stealing fucking crab legs and shit. Had to go to a community college, man, then go to fucking Auburn. We had him on the Gators, nigga. Dumbass nigga wanna steal crab legs and shit. Or who he was with. Yeah. One of them Florida teams. Nigga got caught stealing crab legs, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. They put your ass off the team, nigga. You went to a community college, nigga. And it got put on by Auburn, nigga. 1 year chip, came to the league, scared to fall on the ball when you went to the Super Bowl. You wanna fuck them laminated legs up, nigga. Yeah, but Tank gonna fuck around and fall for that bag. I bet you. He gonna fall for that trick. It's a trick, Tank. Don't take that turkey money. They right, man. All money ain't good money, bro. Victor was right when he said all money ain't good money, man, cause you take that trick, man, and fight Shakur, you gonna lose. They gonna trick the referees, bro. You already said they gonna send you over there to lose the Devin Haney nigga. Say, I gotta knock him out. If I don't knock him out, they gonna give it to Devin. Didn't they? Yes, they did. That's crazy, you know, that your fans think you gonna knock Devin out, but you not sure. And they don't want to make a YouTube video about that. Why y'all don't want to make a video about the unsureness that this nigga is showing? You know, this nigga can't be unsure in the ring, man, especially when you in there with raised competition levels. That's not nothing nice. You know, them punches you say he downloading that data with gonna accumulate. That shit will accumulate and eventually it'll ruin him like Devin. Because the boxers do have to retire one day and you don't know how it'll affect them in the long run. Some people, it might kill them if they get hit the wrong way. Some people, it'll affect them now time. Some people, you think they'll go their whole career and they ain't doing it to catch them at the end. Some people, it won't even affect them in their career. Some people, it'll be, you know, after their career. Some people can manage it and mask it and it won't affect their boxing life, but in their house life, they throwed off. They brain damage, they beating their wife. They beating their kids, man. You know what I'm saying? They mentally throw it off. They forgetting shit. You know what I'm saying? They go to the shower and they forget they towel. They got to get out. They get their towel. They go back to the shower. They forgot the soap. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll pass the street, knowing damn well you supposed to pass. Went down 23rd. You went and turned down 24 because you had to turn around. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford, in the middle of a ring, in the fight, he just zoned out looking at space. You understand what I'm saying? Looking at nothing. You know, not saying he, you know what I'm saying, would do that in this fight, but if he do, Canelo gonna watch him. You say Canelo fanboys better hope he looks good in black and blue. Man, shit, I don't know, man. This shit, I don't know, because everything is politics and lights, camera, action now, bruh. It's always been corrupt, but I don't even trust. I don't know, man. I hope for the best and expect the worst. I was taught that as a kid. Pray for the best and expect the worst. However you want to put it. Hope for the best, expect the worst. And the best I'm hoping for is that, you know, Terrence Crawford coming there with the mindset of really trying to beat Canelo, and this ain't no Charlo shit. Expect the worst. Like, Canelo got a 4-fight deal for $400 million. And this number one on that bitch, you got 3 more fights to go, Canelo. And I don't know, man. Like, what if Canelo win? What they gonna say about Crawford then? They gonna say some shit for losing, going up 2 weight divisions and losing to Canelo, a Hall of Famer? Well, you know that's coming. Especially if he lose bad, but it seems like it's too good to be true, because, you know, if Crawford win, oh man, that ain't supposed to happen. It's definitely not supposed to happen. I don't know what they trying to scam me for. I'm gonna call her later and ask her what's up. You know, I don't do the scams now. Don't try to trick me like that. You ain't clicking none of that shit. Oh no. Yeah, Canelo, man, if he come out in that high guard, though, he gonna get destroyed. You know that, right? He better not use that high guard with motherfucking Terrence Crawford. He gonna get it manipulated. And you heard what Shakur said about the high guard. Anybody that come with the high guard, it don't matter who you are. You're just gonna be walking into punches. He'll destroy anybody with the high guard. And, you know, they spar together. They still sharpen shit, still, you know. Terrence Crawford said he got to reach in his bag when he spars Shakur now. And it's different now. You know, this nigga's special, man. Adrian Broner was at a loss for words when he was talking about Shakur. He didn't even know what the fuck to say. I ain't never heard Adrian Broner stutter when he talked about a motherfucker. You know. Let me see if I can find that shit. I think the name of it is Adrian Broner is Cap. Let's see if that works. He gotta be Cap for what he was saying about Shakur. You know, he sparred him too. You heard what Coach Calvin say, everybody Shakur spars, he beats. You know what I'm saying? Here you go. See what Adrian got to say.
It's different. Boy's one of the baddest. He's one of the baddest fighters out there, man. Honestly, his talent is different, and I've been in front. I've seen it firsthand. It's different. It's some different shit going on with that kid. He amazing. And he's one of the baddest fighters out there, man. Honestly,
What they beat my arm. Hey man, all that. Man, let me see the mic. Hey, I beat. Hold on. I beat your ass. Look at his face. It look like I beat him with they beat my Martin Luther King with, man.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm an honest man. We went at it for 12 rounds. That's what.
We ain't going at it. That's game.
We can do it again.
We're going at it. It's game.
We can do it again.
I beat your ass.
We can do it again.
I beat your ass like you stole something. I beat your ass like you got suspended from school. I beat your ass like you stole my birth, ass nigga.
We gonna get some more if you want.
Huh? You heard me. You bruised up.
I'm ready to fight right now, fool.
Come on, man. Your face cut up. You need peroxide. You need peroxide and alcohol.
You need to settle down.
You need peroxide and alcohol. What? Your face on 6'9" right now. You a blood? Hey man, all that.
Telling people that you were asking for 50-50 is a lie.
Man, that's cap. And if he was getting paid, if he was getting paid, what he say he was getting paid, you know, Devin Haney offered him, from my understanding, they offered him like $8 million, right, to fight for undisputed. And then you got me. Then you got our fight. We fighting for a vacant title. You know, it's WBC. It's big. You know what I mean? But a vacant title. And then everything in his favor, you know what I mean? All I asked for was an extra little you know, and they couldn't give me that, you know. But if he what he told me he was getting paid, if he was getting paid that, he capping by the whole lot. He capping about the money with Devin, what he said he was getting paid and all that. You know what I mean? That's cap. If he was only getting $3 million, you know, and I was getting an M, that's what he said he was getting, you know what I mean? That's cap. You feel me? Because if Devin Haney offered you $8 million, you talking with? Didn't he say he got paid? He didn't got paid way more than that.
You sound dumb.
Come on, we ain't gonna cap. I'm tired of niggas capping, for real.
Well,
dumb as hell.
Okay.
You better get your shit together, brother. Be careful what you say. And take that cap off. Do like me, Bernard Hopkins, Michael Jordan, and all the other bald-headed brothers. Just cut it all off. And cut them right a bald head, man. The ladies love to rub on that when it's summertime and it's shining with the sun and it's oiled up and shaved right there. Take that cap off, man. Stop capping.
Let's go. Yeah, Adrian capping, bro.
It's different. Boy's one of the baddest. He's one of the baddest fighters out there, man. Honestly, his talent is different, and And I've been in front. I've seen it firsthand. It's different. There's some different shit going on with that kid. He amazing. And he's one of the baddest fighters out there, man. Honestly,
What they beat my hey man, all that. Man, let me see the mic. Hey, I beat. Hold on. I beat your ass. Look at his face. It look like I beat you what they beat my Martin Luther King with, man.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm an honest man. We went at it for 12 rounds. That's what
we ain't going at it. That's game.
We can do it again.
We're going at it. It's game.
We can do it again.
I beat your ass.
We can do it again.
I beat your ass like you stole something. I beat your ass like you got suspended from school. I beat your ass like you stole my balls, ass nigga.
We can go get some more if you want.
Huh? You
heard me.
You bruised up?
I'm ready to fight right now, fool.
Come on, man. Your face cut up. You need peroxide. You need peroxide and alcohol.
You need to settle down.
You need peroxide and alcohol. Boy, your face on 6'9" right now. You a blood.
Oh shit.
Hey man, all that.
Telling people that you were asking for 50-50 is a lie.
Man, that's cap. And if he was getting paid, if he was getting paid what he say he was getting paid, you know, Devin Haney offered him, from my understanding, they offered him like $8 million, right, to fight for Undisputed. And then you got me. Then you got our fight. We fighting for a vacant title. You know, it's WBC. It's big. You know what I mean? But a vacant title, and then everything in his favor. You know what I mean? All I asked for was an extra little you know, and they couldn't give me that. You know, but if he what he told me he was getting paid, if he was getting paid that, he capping by the whole lot. He capping about the money with Devin, what he said he was getting paid. And all that, you know what I mean? That's cap. If he was only getting $3 million, you know, and I was getting an M, that's what he said he was getting. You know what I mean? That's cap. You feel me? Because if Devin Haney offered you $8 million, you talking with? Didn't he say he got paid? He didn't got paid way more than that.
That's what he said.
Come on, we ain't gonna cap. I'm tired of niggas capping, for real.
Well. Okay.
You better get your shit together, bro. Be careful what you say. And take that cap off. Do like me, Bernard Hopkins, Michael Jordan, and all
the other bald head brother. I like to play that part. But yeah, man. That's cap. Man, you thinking Bob Arum gonna, man, please. Jordan. Yeah, bro. He could at least easily fix that statement. Like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's true or not, but man, I feel like this shit cap. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say them type of things before you say shit, man, because you just so sure that this is what it is, man. You don't know. You don't know nothing about that situation. You talking all about Devin and Shakur situation. Like you got first-hand information about what's going on. You don't know what the fuck going on. Especially you think Bob paying all that money without Turkey. Turkey gonna have to pay that shit. Fuck these niggas. The fuck I look like paying fucking Canelo $100 million. I can't believe he's getting Crawford all that.